Hello and welcome back to our another monthly installment of the Shifting Realms Realmwalkers, our Patreon exclusive adventure where members of our Patreon community join us in playing with cast members from the Shifting Realms. This is episode 5 and we have finally collected the box, which means we get to start recruiting new members, recruiting new allies, recruiting new NPCs so that we can begin the process of rebuilding Crystalbrook Village. My name is Roger Perky and I'm super excited to be hanging out with you all tonight. Let's go around and meet some of the other adventurers that we have with us going down the line, starting with Merrick. Merrick, say hello.
Howdy, I'm Merrick, and I play Old Uncle Corn.
Yes, yes. And a new face joins us this week. Maddie, say hello.
Hi, I'm Maddie. I'm playing Aerie.
Ooh, it's going to be very exciting to meet your new character.
Yay.
Panda, you're up.
I'm Panda, and I am playing Luna.
Just a regular old simple Luna. No secrets there, right?
Just your gentle brunette.
Just that's what I'm gonna start calling my wife that now. Just a gentle brunette. Adam, you're up.
Hi, my name is Adam. I'm playing Sid. I like long walks on the beach, and when you hold a handful of seeds out to me gingerly.
I like that. Ben, welcome. What's up?
Hey, my name is Ben Fogel. I'll be playing Lamp. His daddy was a lumberjack and his mama was a tree.
I love it. I still love it. I still love it. And welcome in, Noah. Noah, say hello.
Hi, I'm Noah Amsterdam, and I will be playing the small baby aboleth named Kofranfak, or Little Egg.
Amazing, amazing. Friends, we got an exciting little adventure for you all tonight, and I'm definitely looking forward to what we're going to get into, obviously introducing Maddie's new character. But before we get into the actual adventure tonight, we got to make sure we know what's been going on, right? A reminder, the party of the Realmwalkers, they're trying to rebuild Crystalbrook Village. They've been sent out by the witch Kintara to go and find a mysterious box that was somehow going to help them and being able to recruit allies and rebuild the village. Along the way, they made it through a ton of ridiculous and stupid roll tables that I made them go through. And finally, they made it to an actual quest. And during that quest, they found an entire area that had been overrun by goblins. And they dealt with these goblins first through conversations and then through fisticuffs whenever conversations broke down. And they realized that there was a magical mask that one of the bandits was wearing that allowed them to create an infinite army of goblins. And they'd lost control of them. Things got a little bit weird, but ultimately the party was able to recruit the Iron Beavers to be their local security aid here in the southern reaches. Here in the southern reaches of Frostholm. And as they have made their agreement, they've talked amongst each other, they headed back towards the witch's hut, Kintara's home. But the adventure wasn't quite over, because off in the bushes while the party was making their way, there was a legally distinct Pokemon professor who was screaming for aid from a young chicken. And Sid was able to go and jump into, again, a very legally distinct Pokemon battle and capture a new companion. A Raptorix, the species Raptorix, which has joined the party. Where we ended last time was with the party of Realmwalkers approaching Kintara's hut. And that's where I want to hone in, actually. I want to hone in with you all approaching. It's been a long journey, but you've got the box. You've got all the wolf-like companions that you've been able to amass and the wagon and everything as well. What would you all like to do as we pan in on your adventure, finally returning the box to Kintara? We going straight in, or we can have any conversation outside?
Well, I'd say that was a pretty good mission overall. I think we make a good team. Mm-hmm.
It felt like someone kept placing side quests in front of us.
We killed less people in the real mission, guys.
That's a good thing.
True.
And everybody that we killed, we asked for their name first. big
Yeah,
important.
I'm proud of this, is what I'm saying.
Yep. We learned a lot on the adventure together and grew closer as a result.
Yeah?
I'm gonna turn to Sid and I'm gonna say, Sid, you're my best friend.
Wow, Lamp! Thanks!
You know, Sid, maybe I had you wrong at the start.
Yeah, you didn't even call me by my name.
Maybe you're not a little Sid, but a big Sid.
Big Sid. I like that.
Guys. Guys.
Luna's gonna look
I'm-
offended and cross her arms like very pouty and be like, I thought I was your best friend.
You're my best friend,
What?
Luna.
Ah,
Yeah, Lamp.
As you all are having this conversation, you look around and see several deceased body of Mephits that you killed several days ago.
you're still there?
Wow, I
Yes.
would have thought the elemental methods would have decomposed by now.
Bill,
Nope.
you're still my best friend.
Some kind of discorporation or something.
Huh.
But they're just laying there as tokens of my everlasting guilt.
Is that one phasing into the ground and kind of glitching?
Yes.
I thought they were made of elemental energy, and I just kind of assumed that they would poof.
Would you like to
Me too.
investigate?
No.
You have to eat these ones.
I'm more worried that Kintara hasn't removed them.
Can I eat one of them?
Maybe we should check on Kintara.
You
Was the
cer-
night with clink clink and little egg too much for her?
Yeah, a little. Small like you can definitely attempt to eat one of the Mephits.
Excellent. I will do that.
Yeah, can I have you make either a medicine or a nature check for me, please?
I suppose.
If you insist.
If you insist. Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Ah,
that's-
yes, Mephit Tartar.
Yeah, that's you think that's probably exactly how Mephit is supposed to taste, and you don't inquire any further.
I just bite off one of the legs and hope for the best.
Yep. You all can hear Kintara inside. It seems as if she is singing to herself, going about a little bit of chores and house cleaning.
Oh, right, yeah. I'll turn to our sirenist friend. Right, so Kintara, I believe, is also single.
She hops out of the small bowl with small egg.
More for me, I guess.
What do you mean exactly?
I just mean that. I don't
We
see
got
anybody
you.
else around here.
We got your box.
Are you still talking to the siren, or are you going up to get Kintara?
In my mind, I've been on top of the box this whole time, so
yeah.
I imagine that I'm being carried away while I say this.
As you're being carried away up towards the door so you can give the box to Kintara, and the siren is like, wait,
They're
what
also
do you mean?
single.
What do you mean they're single? As the door to Kintara's hut opens up, you can see that Kintara is just like sitting in a rocking chair, rocking back and forth, and she's like lackadaisically singing to herself as a whole bunch of like brooms and dustpans and other little mops and things are dancing around, very Fantasia-esque, cleaning the huts. And she's not doing anything besides singing and like flipping through a little manual. Seems to be a spell tome of some kind. She doesn't look like she has noticed you all because she's actively doing chores.
Ahem.
Corin, you
Ow.
could probably open the box now.
No, not
I've
yet.
got, as she says that, I've got like my hand on the latch in the front, just about to open it as she turns to us.
She goes to turn around. All the brooms and the mops and the dustpan clatter down to the ground. And she would immediately see that you're about to touch the box. And she would say, "Do not do that. If you know what is good for you. But
Sorry,
if
I
you
thought
don't
we
know
were
what's
supposed
good
to
for you,
bring it.
then do it."
I mean, that's a really hard choice to give me.
Well, let me ask you this question, Korn. Do you believe that you know exactly what it is in this moment that your heart desires most?
My heart desires most for Iris to come back home safe.
No,
That's
do you
all.
think that, or do you know that? Can you say it with 100% certainty, or is there any doubt in your heart?
He begins sweating profusely.
I don't know if this is helpful, but I do have voices in my head telling me to open the box.
She turns over to you. Well, are you 100% certain you know exactly what it is your heart desires?
What I want?
No! Desires! It's different. It's like want,
Oh.
but more.
No. I haven't been 100% certain of anything, ever.
Then I suggest
And I
you
won't
do
start
not
today.
open the
This
box.
is my line in the sand.
I will just hand this to you then.
I am
Isn't the
100%
box, like,
certain of what I want.
massive?
Huge.
The box was like 8 foot
Right.
times 8 foot.
It's like several
Yeah.
tons of box.
I pulled
is
it through the
for
double
concrete.
door. I've got it over my shoulder.
She says it aloud. Wait a minute, isn't that box like several tons? And then for some reason, like anime logic happens, and then it crashes down to the ground.
Yep.
I just imagined it was rubber, and it was pretty much rubber.
Well, I assure you that it is not rubber. That box has the power of helping you find exactly what it is your heart desires most. Which is exactly why I needed you all to bring it back to me, because I am 100% certain what my heart desires most. And the reason that I told all of you not to open the box, because I cannot be certain or safe that each of you fully understand who you are and what you want and what you desire in your heart beyond a reasonable doubt here.
I am
Now,
an
if someone-
aboleth.
Do you believe that you know exactly what is in your heart and what you desire most?
Yes.
Then I encourage you to open the box.
I don't.
You see,
I-
you see 300 years flashing before Corn's eyes.
I think you have too many thoughts in your head. I think we should have Bill open the box.
World domination will be mine.
Well, okay. See, that is what I was afraid of, actually.
You go to open the box.
How about you just stick to being my Minister of Water, pal?
Kintara says, no, this is a choice that each of you must make. If you believe that you are worthy and capable of opening the box and it will not unleash some type of terrible pandemonium or somehow rip your soul asunder, then I encourage you to try.
Okay,
It appears
alright.
Korn has added a little wrinkle. I am now only 99% certain I want world domination because 1% of me wants to be the Minister of Water.
So, Korn's had a lot going on recently. We now have the division of Ministry of Water versus World Domination. There are people
Those are the
inside
same.
of my head, and Lamp recently became a father. Well, was working on that. Mother.
My heart is split perfectly in twain between the desire to protect trees and the desire to cut them down. I am not worthy of the box.
That seems close to the World Domination thing, which
No.
brings us to Luna.
Yes. I
Don't-
have no idea what I really want. I could not for certain
And that's why
say
you
that I
should
would.
do it, because then you'll know.
Or would it tear me asunder, as Kintara said?
It's possible. It's hard to say unless you believe
I
that
think
you know
you're
fully.
resilient.
She
I
thinks
think
you will
you
die.
should do it, Sid. Since you're
I
the-
don't like this game anymore.
I mean, for the record, I don't think anyone should do it, but I will not stop you from trying it. I will just give you a Surgeon General Warnings message attached to the side of the box. Will cause fantasy death if you open this box.
So,
I didn't- I
can
didn't
you
see
tell
that
us what's
before.
in the box, though?
Well, I don't know exactly what's in the box yet because I need to do some, witch stuff to it.
Why would I know
Well,
what witch
could you
stuff is? I'd
then
be a
do
witch.
that so we can get to know what's in the box?
Well, it's going to take me like
Witch
a week at
stuff.
least.
A week?
A week?
That's like
Yes.
as long as I've been alive.
No, it's like a witch's day.
That's
Oh,
not a week for them, though. Most of these people are short-lived folk.
Oh. Well, I mean, a week's not too bad to shave off one's life waiting. Is
Yeah.
it?
I suppose it would give us some time to start preparing the
A
village
witch's
for
day is like a
newcomers.
week, and that's like a baker's yawn.
Oh my, she looks to you for the first time, like ecstatic. Oh my god, you have figured it out.
He figured
Yeah.
it out.
Yeah.
It's,
No, there is one other thing that I wish that you
Has
all to
not
be
figured
aware
it
of.
out.
There's something that you all need to know. I have recruited someone else to join you in your escapades. Hear me when I say this. It is not because I do not believe that you are capable, right? It is simply because you took so long to get back.
We got back in 3 yalms.
It felt
That's
like
fair.
somebody, like a god above us, was placing side quests in our path.
She looks back over to Sid.
friends.
Oh, you mean the system admin, your patron of sorts.
Is that what that is?
Yes, they are the individual who bridges between this world and the next.
we
Well,
also
oh,
brought a corrupt security force.
AA?
What are they
Yes.
called? What do they specialize in?
Beaver.
Beaverine?
They're called the Iron Beavers.
The Iron Beavers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know if they have a specialty, but they were very adamant that they could provide protection.
Our
Oh, that
specialty is dams.
dams, truly.
Yeah, they hate running water.
You mean
actually.
blockades?
Small eggs on it.
Correct.
Oh, I mean that makes sense if they hate water. They call themselves the Iron Beavers. So I see what they're doing there.
They hate running water.
I see.
Drive them into a frenzy.
Well, that reminds me. How exactly did I see that you brought the box? But did you face any other type of trials along the way? Who had stolen away the box? Why did it take so long to arrive to me?
There was Angry Goblin, and there was Anxious Goblin, and there was Shy Goblin, and
Don't
he's just
forget
like...
Unsure Goblin.
Because
Jesus,
I was
that was
actually
nice.
bringing
Later.
this up in our one-on-one, but how many goblins did you put in that box?
Me in the box?
Yeah.
No,
I
not
don't
but-
think the goblins came from the box.
They came from the
Nice.
different box.
They
Yeah,
came
that
from
was the
mask.
Goblin creating mask.
I assumed it came from the same shipment.
Well, I did order a number of strange and unique things. I ordered a mask capable of producing infinite goblins. I ordered a box that specifically would give me my heart's desires. I also ordered something that would help me make my hot pockets faster.
So did one of those things sound familiar to our situation?
Yeah.
Yeah, the hot pocket thing.
Yeah, it will aid in my lunch preparations.
I am down to 98% desire.
I'm getting more sure, actually. I want one of those
Kintaro,
things.
where does one order stuff like this?
She reaches down and there's some type of magazine that she puts on there. It's mail in order. I just kind of circle what I want and then I just leave it out and a raven comes and collects it and then 2 to 4 years later it arrives near me and then I have to summon an adventuring party to go and find it from the local woods. It's a
Is
pretty
this
good
like
There's
system.
standard
Hammaker
Sierra's-
Slimmer.
Sierra's catalog?
Yes, Sears Roebuck.
I met a Roebuck once.
Tell me more.
Oh, I didn't realize I was going to have to vamp. Yep, it's like a buck, but it's bigger and it's covered in fish eggs. Yep.
That makes sense. Now, I will say this. I appreciate that you brought the box all the way over here, but I do believe that the box will be better suited at the heart of Crystalbrook Village. That way, as we are using it for its powers and capabilities of recruitment, again, which is my heart's greatest desire, then I will be able to disseminate the individuals that they recruited from said box from the heart of the village. that make sense?
Recruiting individuals from the box?
Oh, of course. Yes. What I desire most above anything else is to ensure that I have a party of individuals that are capable of helping me in rebuilding Crystalbrook Village. And while you are remarkably capable adventurers, you're going to need some skilled tradespeople to help you in the construction.
So when I asked you how many goblins were in the box, the answer wasn't 0.
No, it's possible. It's possible there's an infinity of goblins inside the box, if that is what we most desire in the construction of Crystalbrook Village.
Where would these people come from?
Oh, they're living their own lives, yet unbothered by us, soon to be picked up removed from their own personal livelihoods and brought henceforth to help us.
Son of a bitch!
So you're just gonna kidnap people?
That's how I got here!
No, I would never sink to such levels as kidnapping. I will send you as my emissaries, and you will convince them through any means necessary to come back with you.
Any means necessary?
She looks
I
to
thought
you,
you were gonna
smiling.
pull them out of the
"Yes."
box.
No, I will be putting you in the box.
Oh.
Did you kidnap me?
No, that wasn't me.
We got you from the Happy Meal.
Wait, you said that there was someone you wanted to introduce us to?
Yeah, so
Someone
someone.
new.
I didn't know if you were coming back here first or if you were going to be going back to Crystal Brook, so I'm having them wait for you and points back over to you at your tavern. I figured that might be a reasonable place for them to get comfortable. It's also one of the only places left to get comfortable.
It is the only insulated building in the village right now.
It's my favorite type of building, so I figured that would make the most sense. Is that where
Smash
these
cut
iron
to
beavers are
tavern.
heading?
Yes.
Yes, that is where we told them to meet us.
Well, perfect then. Would you all like to go there right now, or is there anything else that you need from me here in my personal abode?
I think we did have a question about your property outside.
Oh, yes.
Like your method things.
Yes, what is your question? Oh no, I picked up the methods days ago.
Then what's the things outside?
What are you talking about? Take me outside, show me.
Sure.
You guys go ahead. I gotta drag this box back out.
If they're missing any legs, somebody else did it.
Yeah, Bill was eyeing them.
Yeah,
I'll
you
small
all
like ate one.
you all head back outside and you take a look at what you believe to have been Mephit's earlier, and you see that it looks like a Mephit suit has been removed, and now there is a squirrel leaning over the body of another squirrel that's missing a leg, and it looks like they're both bawling and crying on the ground. And she says, "Oh no, what happened out here?"
Well, it didn't look like this when we came by before.
And then the squirrels begin to chit and chatter your direction as one of them raises a fist over towards you, Small Egg.
I'm gonna cast Calm Emotions. Silence, rodent. Your time to serve will come.
You hear Kantara nodding back and forth. Okay, yes. Oh, that's terrible. It seems that these individuals are aspiring actors and they were using this as an opportunity to practice what it is to play dead on set. It seems that they were assaulted by someone. We wouldn't know who that
any
was.
of us.
Oh no!
Nope.
I think
The
it
other
was
new
those.
friend we made.
I think it was those
Just gonna
crazy.
Hold out the egg and send out Rapteryx, who's untrained.
Rapteryx begins to immediately chase after them.
Oh, I just thought that it was those crazy rat people that attacked us on the road on the way here.
No, those were actors, Corn.
He just blinks at you.
I feel like I need to ask this. What is it that you and your party have against paid actors?
They contribute
Never
nothing to
appreciated
society,
as an
really.
art form.
If you're going to attack me on the road, I'm going to fight back.
I mean, I
It
guess
seems our party has had bad luck with thespians of the Order Rodentia.
I'm a tavern owner. You don't think I beat the shit out of my
squirrels?
Corn, I wouldn't.
not?
Out of your what, Corn?
Sometimes you gotta break a chair over someone's back just to get him out of your bar.
I just don't know how this pertains to squirrels, particularly. Or
You know, the
lesbians.
squir-
How many
Lesbians.
chairs?
Well,
You know,
regardless,
I'm not gonna defend myself against you people anymore.
No, it's your bar. You
Hey,
do what you want.
come
I'm
on,
just asking
Corn.
questions.
Explain.
well, if
You knew their
More
names, right?
actors.
Oh, of
Listen-
course, there was old Jimmy. He came back every weekend and still had to get the same treatment. I think he started to like it.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like you just like breaking chairs.
I mean, you don't become a tavern brawler for nothing.
That's terrible for the bottom line, though, I imagine. How many chairs do you go through in a yawn?
Well, I'm also a carpenter, so I just fix them myself.
Oh, that makes sense, I guess.
Oh, I just assumed you were a smith.
Half those chairs are made for me.
He just glares at you for a moment.
Listen. We can talk about
hands.
harming thespians and chairs for days and days and days. But would you all like to go back to Crystalbrook?
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
Yes.
The best
That is ideal.
civilization that I'm aware of.
Do you have a way of getting us there faster?
Yeah, absolutely. I can just teleport us there.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I don't want to drag this thing anymore.
So you have a specified teleport to just go straight to Crystalbrook.
It's a little bit outside Crystalbrook, but yes.
Say like a couple yams travel away.
It's a couple dozen, yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. No, we had a great trip.
Okay, well, everyone here to take one of these, and she reaches into a pouch and she hands each of you an acorn. I need you all to hold this, otherwise we're gonna have some serious issues. Yeah, exactly. You hold some seed out gingerly to you. Just no, don't eat it.
I wasn't eating it. I was just holding it in my mouth.
Okay.
You don't eat it.
All right. Make sure everyone make sure hold on to these. Certainly, do not lose them ever. I suggest that you keep them on your person at any given time in the future moving forward. Are we all ready?
Yep.
Aye.
All right. Amazing. On the count of 3, 3, 2, 1, and then you feel yourself begin to harden, and then your vision begins to fade. And as your
first time I met Bill.
exactly, and as your vision comes back to, you can see that you are in not a clearing, but you're definitely in a dense thicket of vegetation. And not only do you feel solid, it feels like it's hard to move. And I need everyone to make a perception check.
Yep.
I think I should do it with
the-
disadvantage.
Are these the acorns that we transported for her?
They
To
are
begin with?
quite similar. They are quite similar to these, yes.
You are the trees now.
I am gonna do this with disadvantage because I am puking.
Oh, there we go, Lamp. You're so good at tree.
I'm really good at tree.
One of you clever individuals changed my name to Big Sid, and it threw me off when I was trying to find my character sheet.
All right, now you all are. The DC for this is literally only going to be 10, so it's not going to be terribly challenging for you all to figure out what's happening here. If you successfully got above a 10, you are able to look around and you can see your companions, and it looks like they are embedded into trees surrounding you. And then if you kind of look around and you can see your peripheral vision, you are inside a tree, and it looks like you are kind of like just embedded within the bark of said tree. And you can watch as Kentara begins to pry herself off and out of the tree, and then begins to peel some bark off of her form. Each of you will have to then peel yourself off of said tree also. Lamp probably feels maybe like being born.
Do I have to? Can I stay here for a little bit?
You can if you wish.
The bark that I pry
Nice.
myself off is nasty now, so I'm just gonna leave that be.
It leaves a perfect impression of you in the bark that has been removed on said tree.
Just gonna put my hand on it, kind of like lean over, and without even realizing magic's gonna happen, I'll cast mending.
Cool.
I'm gonna pull myself off, but keep the bark there, and I've learned the bark skin spell, which is a level 5. Yeah.
I'm having
Nice.
some trouble, guys.
You all can help each other off the trees if you would like.
I just grab Sid by the legs and pull him out.
There's a good amount of feathers still, like in the tree.
I will use my my bowl and just shoot a stream, creating a pressure valve to shoot me out of the hole.
You rocket across the other side.
Where are these pin oaks?
And with you all successfully pulled off of said trees, you would be able to begin walking down the hillside back towards Crystalbrook, and hopefully back towards Corn's Tavern.
I think I could use a good drink after all that.
And as you all are approaching Corn's Tavern, you would be able to see that it looks like there is a fire that is lit inside. It seems like somebody has made themselves warm and cozy within. And as you all enter, you would see our new traveling companion. Maddie, would you like to describe and introduce your character to us?
Yes.
Let's see. Ari, her full name is way longer, and I'm not going to say it right now. Ari is halfling sized. She's about 3'4", maybe.
Small. Small.
She is completely. She's kind of like it, just kind of like the kind of whitish color that the lion's mane mushroom is. Speaking of which, she looks to be completely made of fungal flesh. So it's all smooth except for on her arms and like on the backs of her shins, and around her neck is this big ruff with the tendrils that look like the lion's mane mushroom. She's got hair that's kind of pulled back, and she's got these kind of smooth, two-tined small antlers. She's got a nose, but if she were to turn her head, you can tell that there's no actual like airways that go in. She's very clearly lacking a mouth, and she has, I mean, it looks like eyes. Her eyelashes, though, are just kind of thick, solid pieces that like stick out from the eyelid, and if you watch her long enough, they don't move. So it's a very good chance that these are superficial and not actually useful. And she's just sat on a stool, maybe, not saying anything, and I can tell you you've never seen her before.
Now, Ari, you specifically have been recruited and tasked by Kintara the Witch to provide aid and assistance when you are available, if and when capable. And you've been given descriptions of the party members here, this realm walking crew. And you would also see that Kintara is entering into the tavern as well. But for the party here, you would see Ari for the first time, and I turn the floor over to you all. What do you do as you return back to your tavern?
There's also a haze of little floaty spore lights all around her.
Oh, a newcomer. You look familiar. Do I know you from somewhere? Have you been here? And he's like kind of squatting down just a little bit to get a good look at you.
She just kind of looks up at you, and you hear a voice, and it doesn't sound like it's coming from outside into your ears. It's like it's in your brain, essentially. And it's just a bunch of little whispers, all kind of at the same time, as she just says, "Before I had these bones, perhaps." And she kind of just tilts her head.
Interesting. I'll pester you about it later.
I think Lamp's a little spooked. I think Lamp's a little spooked because if you're a tree person, I think a fungus person is like kind of almost like an undead to you, or like because you know Lamp's had to deal with fungal infections before. No fun, no good.
Been there, yeah.
Yeah.
I promise you, per the mycelium explanation, she does smell better than like a fungal created undead. She smells more like the earth and stuff, but I understand your fear.
Yeah, this is like a knee-jerk reaction.
Lamb, how do we...
But then I think... Oh, yeah, sorry.
What's the...
What were we trying?
I just... Are they like... Are they also a plant people?
Fungi are actually a distinct kingdom from plants.
They have a king?
Yes, as far as I know, yes. I hope never to meet.
Lamp will hear in
Your Majesty.
Well, Sid will hear in his head, "No," and it's just no echoed.
Guys, I can hear him now.
Are you an actor?
Katara steps forward. No. This one is not a paid actor. Please do not harm them. And you,
Can't
Harry.
eat her?
I don't know
what
exactly
that
what you've done,
is.
but please don't say such spooky things into their heads. They're gonna get the wrong ideas about you.
Oh, I thought that was the other.
Kentaro,
Don't worry about it.
I do not possess vocal cords yet.
I know you don't yet have vocal cords, and that is okay, to each their own, but please, as you are speaking into the minds of other beings, please be mindful the degree of spookiness in which you bring forward. Trust it, take it from me. I had quite the spooky period of my life. She brings out a couple of photos of her, and it's like a very like emo goth phase. She says, see, we all had them, Ari.
Yeah, I had one of those.
Say, so your name is Eri. Can I get you a drink?
Water.
Aye, on it. He'll head out to the back. He'll bring out 2 glasses of water, one for Eri, one for Lamp, and a nice, fresh, cold glass of snowberry mead for everybody else.
Nice.
Ari just holds the cup, and you watch as she just curls her fingers into the water, resting her hand on the mug.
Are you able to ingest alcohol?
Yes.
I have not tried yet.
Would you like to?
Sure.
Alright, let me get you something light for now.
Adam is just sitting there with his feathers down into the cup, just like.
Yep.
Eri?
Yeah, I've got my hands just in the mead. I don't want to be rude. This is what I'm doing right now. And I'm just observing the one-sided conversation that I hear.
I do not think Mother's alcohol tolerance came with her bones. But it'll be interesting to see.
And I'll come back with like a snowy pale ale.
We absolutely have to get Area Mouth stat.
I agree.
I just made my nose. Give me time.
How much time do you need?
A few days?
Okay, done. I will build
What do
it
you
into
think
the
they're
schedule.
talking about?
Oh, that
I'm
would
talking
be-
about getting her a mouth.
Yeah, I was being.
No,
Never mind.
I will
You can
form
read
it
her mind.
from the shared memories of my mother and father as I carry pieces of them both.
Maybe that's how I recognize you.
Yes.
Luna's gonna rummage into her bag and just pull out a little makeup kit and be like, Eri, if you don't mind, can I just try something? It won't hurt.
But I would like Mr. Corn.
Aye, that is the name.
Maybe you'll recognize, well, not her face. Maybe you'll recognize her though. And she reaches up, and the very smooth flesh starts to like part from the center. And she reaches in, and she like hooks the fingers as she pulls a skull out, and she's like holding the head area up, and she just holds it up. You can still hear. It's like
Just totally nonchalant about this. I never forget a face. That's all marigold, right?
yes, that's mother. And she puts it back in, and it just seamlessly covers.
Ah, yes, she used to be an old drinking friend of mine. It's good to see her again.
I am sorry, she died.
Ah,
Father placed me in her chest cavity. He could not stay. The council in the Feywild needed him.
Death happens to us all.
But he gave me, and she'll reach up and taps the kind of
It does.
looks like fungal antlers.
Yes.
He gave me 2 of his antlers.
Oh,
Not the actual antlers. That would be very bad.
You got a fairy parent, huh? I can relate to that. And Lamp sits down, relating.
Relatingly.
Relatingly, yeah.
It's hard. Did they just
Yep.
pull a skull out of their head?
Yes, yeah, indeed. It's true. And of all the creepy things they could have done, that wasn't the worst.
Wait, are we not supposed to have these? Lamp's also got a skull.
Lamp, put that back!
Sorry.
I think the siren from the bowl of water also produces a couple of skulls at the same time. She says, I didn't know we were among collectors. And she just like holds out 2 humanoid skulls. They died because I was too beautiful. And she begins to cry.
I wait for Luna to pull a skull out.
She does not.
Yeah, you don't keep trophies, do you?
What do you mean? Of course I do.
The most
I just-
innocent smile on her face.
Just not skulls. Take up too much space.
You know, it was a good 4 minutes when I was like, oh yeah, maybe somebody else normal will be here. That's cool.
I'm normal.
I am kidding, Sid.
I am.
It is not normal to keep skulls unless
my
you
head.
are of the type that
Well,
evolves like these people do.
if
Look
I
at
did
these
not
people.
have mother's bones, I would not be in this shape. I grew around her remains. That is how my kind does. I was cultivated from a small swarm by my parents as they traveled for hundreds of years. And then when mother died, and I was so sad, father left me in the heart of her chest. And I grew from there.
That sounds almost so sweet.
In a way, yeah.
We do not have a king, but there are old stories of the mother shroom.
And
I
how
don't
big are
know.
their bones?
Oh, she has no bones.
Yep, no bones.
She has no bones, Katara.
She has no bones. 0 bones? Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do, everyone. I understand that this is going swimmingly. I'm so happy to see that you're all getting off onto the right foot amongst everyone. Such jovial and kind conversation. Listen, it's gonna take me a couple of days, at least probably a week or so, to make sure that I have this. She runs outside so she can slap the box and then runs back inside. This,
Shouldn't have done that.
I had to. I need to get that thing appropriately attuned. I need to make sure that I understand exactly what it's going, and then I need to make sure that I can confer with the system administrator to see where we're going to be sent first for our first mission. All right?
Do you want me
So
to put in a good word?
I'd love that, in fact, actually, yes. If you have a direct line.
Yeah, no, for sure. Hold on. Guys?
He's lying.
Oh
What do you,
no!
what do you mean he's lying?
He's
You.
trying.
Oh, you said trying. Sorry, I heard lying. My mistake.
I don't lie.
Is that a lie?
Lies.
How does
There's-
alcohol affect the mushroom?
She's got her hand in it. I don't know if it's doing anything.
That was a question for Roger.
She's got the response. She's got her hand in it. So it says it up for itself. I'm going to put this back on the player. It's your decision as to how you want to choose to imbibe, what your tolerance is going to be, to what degree you want it to affect you. I'll let that be a character and a player choice. I won't force it on you.
Does it have like a distinct color to it?
I was imagining this is like a Snow White ale.
Her fingers start to turn the color of the ale, like they're bleaching out almost, and you can actually see it like run through some of like almost like a small glow inside, like the mycelium kind of veins and networks on the inside, and the spores glow like little like snowflakes in the sunlight. They start to change color a little bit, and she just says, "This is very good. Thank you."
Well, as the closest thing to a doctor that we have, I will.
Yes.
The admin's still working on it.
Oh, okay.
I think bones do digest the alcohol, so I think you should be fine.
I think Lamp sees this sort of like dazzling display of like like you described it, and I think Lamp blushes a little bit.
I love it.
Luna definitely clocks that.
For sure.
Now,
How's your
Kintara-
child going, Lamb?
Hold on, say more about that.
Lamp shoots daggers through with his eyes at Sid.
No, listen. As I was saying, it's going to take me about a week to get everything lined up and taken care of. So if you all want to get better acquainted, get some rest, prepare. I have absolutely no idea where we're going to be going, but as soon as we do know, I can tell you it's probably going to be somewhere far away.
I know where we're going.
Where are we going?
Just came through. It says that we are going to be going north to where more dwarves are, so that's cool.
Oh, I love dwarves. I haven't seen many around here in a long time.
Apparently they're north.
North?
North?
Northern dwarves.
I just read what the prompts say, man.
Well, I mean, it's possible, I guess. But if we are truly going to be dealing with the dwarves, then I would suggest, and Corn, maybe we can rely on your
To
expertise
find somebody named Smith.
to find a smith.
No, somebody named Smith.
Oh, I see. They could be a smith still, a smith named Smith.
Oh, well, yeah, but
That would be pretty handy.
It's
That's
not
true.
like
I don't want to
Smith
put
named
that
Smith.
on them. That
Well,
people can make their own identities.
Listen, Corn, if we're going to after some dwarves here specifically, then potentially maybe we could rely on your knowledge and expertise. If there's anything we need to collect or gather, if we need to bring any certain types of items as offerings, maybe to make
Booze.
yeah, perfect. It seems like you have all of this completely under control. I'm going to go begin a
Fair.
1 week long ritual where I do not eat or sleep. So don't bother me if you would be so kind, because if you do bother me, I will have to start completely over, and it will delay the rest of our adventure. And I heard you'll have to do at least 3 roll tables each time that you disturb me.
Starting when?
Starting now! And she runs away.
I'm going to telepathically message Aerie. Hello. I'm in your head.
Welcome.
It echoes around your bowl.
This is somehow comforting to me.
It's comforting for her as well.
I'll just scoop my bowl closer, and I think I just relay her my entire bloodline's history, just telepathically.
She sits there and listens, unblinkingly attentive.
So for the rest of you, you just see the two weirdos staring at each other. No words, no emotion.
Lamp, I think they've got a connection.
Well, what's that to me, huh, Sid? Huh? and then I think Lamb's gonna just break a piece of like stray wood off his shoulder and throw it into the fire, stare into the fire a little bit.
I've been there, bud.
She, without moving, reaches backwards to where Lamp is and just gently pats him on the shoulder, because as I said, her eyes are superficial.
What?
She just
He stiffens.
just gently pats you, all because you broke something off of yourself, and I believe by sight you look like you're half dryad or like a tree, maybe, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
And through the fire, it looks like you hurt yourself. So
It's actually
you get the
smallest
feeling impression of like, there, don't do that. Essentially through the pats, and then she brings her arm forward and continues to stare directly at Little Egg.
Oops.
She's gonna, if you don't move it fast enough, she'll just grab the hand that you keep breaking things off with and just holds it without looking at you.
Yep, that's fine. Yep.
Now,
Kind of looks like Lamb is blooming.
And then, yeah, there's like a flower on my head. No, that's nothing. it's that time of year, you know. It's just.
Mm-hmm.
Now
Yep.
I'm gonna give you all a week of downtime. If there's anything that you all want to claim or say that you are doing or accomplishing, if there's anything that you want to try to acquire or craft or design, if you want to try to requisition supplies, you can't bother Kintara yet until she is done with the week-long ritual. But afterwards, she might be able to help you acquire something. So kind of free. If there's anything you all think you are doing above table, what's the plan? What are you doing with this week?
I am mostly practicing with my arm, as well as trying to get more control over it, so I can like hold it out and stuff.
Yeah.
As well as just making some nice, good booze for whatever dwarves we're gonna meet.
I'll let you make a roll per day for arm practice. So I'll let you make 7 rolls.
Okay, so we're at 15 currently. Nope. 14. There we go.
Hey,
I get it on the
nice.
3rd day.
Nice.
So I start being able to like send my arm out and hold it where it goes, and like it's just like flying around doing figure eights and shit.
That's awesome. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And then let's get some type of roll for the actual brewing and of said mead, of said alcohol. Obviously, you're proficient in this. I'll let you choose if you want to use wisdom or int.
Ooh. They're both bad, so I think it's set to. It's set to. Is it set to wisdom right now? So -2 +3, so I've got a plus.
Nice. Nice.
So with using intelligence, it's a +2.
Okay. All right. We'll take it.
There we go.
Okay. That's pretty good. It's not going to be like legendary levels of libation, but it's pretty damn good. Well above average for what's been made. And not, I think most importantly, for where you're going, it's going to be from a different region, which will probably make it seem a little bit more exciting, right?
Yeah.
All right. Excellent. Anything else? Anything else for you and your character?
Aside from that, I'm just kind of like trying to fix up some of the houses. I think right now I'm probably working over at the blacksmith forge and making it nice and pretty again.
Nice.
I see him at
yeah.
the forge, and I go,
It's in my blood. Shut up.
All right. Anybody else? Who's next? What else we got going on?
I got it. I'm gonna spend my first 3 days of the week clearing notifications and responding as such.
Starts to clear all of them.
Yeah, I'm trying to appease the spirits of the hunt.
Oh my gosh.
Where's an Isengard?
roll me a D100. Roll me a D100, and if you roll a 94 or higher, you can get in contact with the system administrator.
Nah.
That's 118.
Good try. Plus 94. That's funny. All right,
and
what
then
else?
throughout the remainder of the week, I'm going to try to bond with this new Rapteryx as it was introduced to me.
Yes.
And to try to figure out a name for it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Looking at you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, put some names in the chat if you all wanna help in naming Sid's new battle companion. Put it in the chat. The Velociraptor stat block Rapteryx. And then you also have to give it. You all need to pick its IVs, and then you also need to pick its nature.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, we don't know how it acts yet. I picked up a spell as well. Going along that same kind of vein of magic just does what you want it to do.
Yeah.
And since I declared myself to be the closest thing to a doctor we have, I picked up Lesser Restoration.
Okay. All right. You got 2 options so far. And a shy nature.
Scratchy Steve.
Scratchy
That's
Steve is pretty good too, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like the alliteration names because it matches more with Mighty Bill.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
But Bartolomeo. I don't know if that's what that is.
Bartolome.
All right. Who else? Anybody else have any things they want to do for their downtime for the week? Things they want to be working on? Things you want to be crafting? Things you want to be practicing or training?
I guess hypothetically, I'm probably training my wild magic, expanding its nature.
How many? I'll ask you a question. How many times you want to roll on the tables?
Probably going out and expending all of my charges every day.
Okay.
Just to see what's possible.
See?
All right. Let's Harold, we'll simplify it. 7 days. I'll let you. We can roll 7 times. Alan, do you want to do this on the D100 or you want to do it on the D1000?
Gonna mix it up. I'm gonna do 4 on the D1000 and 3 on the D100.
Okay. Let's see. Go ahead and feel free to drop. Go ahead and drop the rolls one at a time, and I've got the document pulled up here for you. You can drop that.
First one is 202.
Here, drop it in the chat here.
Ooh, just /R.
Yeah, /R 1D1000. Screaming Sheila, reactive Reginald. Hold on.
One. It's not letting me roll 1,000.
Here, I got one for you. If that's okay. I already made a macro for it just in case.
This DM thinks of everything this one does.
315. All right, 315 for. Oh my God. Let's see.
Oh, there we go. I got the second one now.
You got the second one? Okay, cool. All right. It's making me review an ad to look at the roll table. Oh God. Okay.
Sorry.
The first day, a fiend appears and attempts to help anyone with an evil arrangement. Hold on. I have to once again wait for the ad to finish loading. But on the first day, a fiend arrives. Skip ad. Okay. And will attempt to help anyone with an evil... Oh, if you have an evil alignment, ignore unless provoked anyone who has a neutral alignment and directly act hostile towards anyone that has a good alignment. So here's how I'm going to rule this. On the first day, essentially a charlatan-like fiend just appears in town and is going to... If you believe to be a good aligned, they just heckle you and call you names all around town all day long. If you have a neutral alignment, they just ignore you for the entire day. And if you believe that you are even somewhat evilly aligned, they start to ask if you want to do like hood rat shit with them, like off in the woods.
Has anybody seen Bill?
He's with me.
He's with me.
Ah, okay. Cool.
Keep an eye on him. Or 3.
Does anybody believe on day 1 that they get up to any nonsense with the evilly aligned fiend?
I think we're gonna go back and eat more of those squirrels.
Bill is in this group.
Absolutely.
Bill is evil.
I think we go for the other leg. We finish what we started.
But the thing is, they've like finally made it back to their squirrel home in the tree. You have to like kick down the door, and it's very
Bill,
like
the
mobster. Yeah, it's like very
Here's Billy.
mobster-esque. Exactly. And the fiend comes in there, and afterwards, the fiend looks to you, Small Leg, and they're like, "Hey, I had a lot of fun eating half that squirrel with you. So if you ever want to hang out again, here." And he hands you a small gemstone, and says, "I don't know, just like you got a good energy, man. And if you ever want to get up to some hood rat shit again, just crash this and summon me, and I'll fight the first person that I see."
Okay, that sounds wonderful. Thank you. And here's my
Yeah.
business card as the Minister of Water.
Oh, cool. Can I poison it?
Yeah. Sure.
All right, cool. Thanks so much.
All right, bye.
See ya. And then he flames away.
I'll take Bill back to the village.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Day 2, you rolled a 179. This one is called body odor. Your body chemistry. God, I got another ad on this website.
Oh my god, it's so bad. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's kind of funny. All right, but you have terrible body odor, is what I think it was going to say. Body odor. Your body chemistry is altered, emitting a foul-smelling odor centered on you. For 1 hour, all creatures have advantage tracking you and knowing your exact location if they're within 50 feet of you.
That's funny.
All right. Day 3, you rolled a 77 on the D1000.
Keeps getting worse. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. On the D1000, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. Can't save. It's 18.
Okay, that's actually good. That's actually good. You cast polymorph on yourself, and you're able to choose what your form is for this day.
And it can be up to my... Let me look at what I'm gonna be today.
All right. Go ahead and drop the next dice while you look at that.
Yes.
All right, everybody else, be ready for what your desires are.
I honestly probably spent the whole day as like a muskrat or like a mole just digging around.
Hell yeah. All right, this one's still obviously on the D1000. 472, you are unable to close your mouth until the next dawn.
Oh my gosh.
Just walking around.
Your
mouth
mouth
agape.
is stuck open to the furthest degree for an entire day until the next dawn.
That's funny.
I think Lemps can be like, oh, what? Like look behind him, like you're, like, 'cause you look shocked.
All right, moving on to the D100. You got a 37. My ad's almost over. Okay, with a 37, your weapon becomes sentient for the duration of your for the next time you rage.
Oh,
So,
my fists become sentient?
Yeah, whenever you activate your rage to activate this, both of your fists would become sentient, but just for the length of your rage.
So I'm just like talking to my fists for a nice minute.
For the toxic where the mouth moves this way.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm totally fan.
All right, 81. 81 is next. Oh wow. Instead, whenever you go to activate this, the next time, no, it would have been that time. You once again shape changed. This one, instead of raging, you would have wild shaped into something equivalent a level as if you were a Circle of the Moon druid.
So I would have just turned into like a hawk or something and started flying around, enjoying flight for a minute.
Cool. And that was the last one, right? That was the 7th one. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4.
I think so.
Okay. All right, cool. So you practice a little bit of some of your wild magic surge. A lot of wild things happen. Your water is going to be poisoned at some point in the future by a fiend of some kind.
That checks
and your
out.
fist became sentient. All right. What else? Anybody else want to do anything with their downtime? What do we got?
A quick one. As the Minister of Water, I'm going to start digging out bodies of water around the town. So I'll create essentially an irrigation system just by like digging with my fish hands and then like geysering with the decanter. And since I have endless water, I'll spend a lot of my free time just filling holes until they become like ponds and rivers.
I
So
definitely would have helped while I was a mole.
yeah. Arnold, do the digging for me, and I'll fill it with water. We're essentially creating like a water foundation.
That's ridiculous. Okay, cool. Yeah, you've definitely got some like small ponds that are just like built and established around here. It'll probably take more weeks for you to get any type of actual irrigation system, but there are crudely dug holes and bodies of water all over the village now.
I label one hot springs, and it is currently freezing because we're in Frostholm. But you know,
That's funny.
Maybe we can make magic to fix that.
or we can poison it later with the imp.
I would prefer not to poison my water supply.
Our water supply. I put a fin on your shoulder.
All right. Anybody else? Who's next? What else do we have?
Aries, true to her word, is trying to grow a mouth currently. I mean, eventually, after a few days, there is this like it looks like she's got lips and everything, but it's clear like it doesn't open. If that makes sense, it's like if my mouth is closed, it looks like that, but it doesn't open yet. But you do catch every so often. It looks like the jaw inside is moving. So like the mouth isn't open, but like this part is kind of like. And when on the day when Corn has his mouth forcibly opened, she does stop him for a minute and kind of looks in, almost like she's trying to memorize how the teeth come out of the gums and everything like that. And how the hinge works, and then walks away with no explanation. Thank you. And then leaves.
Because of who your mother was, he already views you as like a good friend, so
Yay.
there's no problems.
I need to know how full the lips are.
It's important.
I'll send a picture, semi-full, I guess. I don't know.
Semi-full.
Corn has very thin lips, so if you were copying him,
No, she's copying the memory of it's kind of like an in between for both her parents.
Nice.
So kind of.
Yeah.
I don't even have lips.
I don't know. I have a version of her picture drawn with a mouth, so I'll just post that later. But yeah. Other than that, she's kind of, because she's newer, she's just kind of scampering around, helping where she can. If there's like debris, she'll use the decompose ability to break it down. So like you'll just watch, she holds wood in her hands and fungus begins to grow and it just slowly collapses as she pushes her hands inwards, and there's just a bunch of like lichen and stuff. Brushes her hands, moves on to the next one. There is, and let me know if I shouldn't use this, Roger.
I don't know until you say it.
There's a wild companion.
Oh, nice.
That's kind of like find familiar for druids. So one day she gathers a bunch of spores in her hands, and there's like a glow, and it's like a quick grow. Have you ever seen like when you take one of those little capsules, you throw it in water, and it like expands into like a little dinosaur? She opened her hands, and there's this like it looks like a stoat. But it is very clearly made of the same stuff she's made of.
Nice.
And then she sends it, and you'll see it like either running off, or if we're ever, for some reason, doing hunting for foods and stuff, it does like the Stoat Warrior dance to disorient the rabbits around.
That's awesome.
I will notice this, and I will refuse to look at you.
What else, team? Anything else?
I think Lamp is helping to rebuild some houses with carpentry and such. And I think at one point he does go to the woods in search of some squirrels because he feels like he's in need of a trim.
Yep. I will allow you to make a survival check to see if you're able to actually find any squirrels, given the recent events in the woods.
Whoa.
It's a fairly high DC.
Find one family.
Oh, heck, where'd they all go? Oh my gosh!
Hey!
What a ridiculous natural 20.
2 natural 20s.
Okay, so yeah, absolutely. How I'm going to describe this is you actually stumble across an area that you know is just lousy with squirrel families. But I'm imagining that they all have like little tree homes, not like leaf squirrel nest, but like where they're like shuttering their windows and slamming their doors as you're walking through the squirrel neighborhood. They all look terrified. But you are able to find the squirrel barber that you typically utilize, and they are still open.
Oh, wonderful! I'm gonna be like Trancy. Why is everybody hiding in their trees?
Do you have speak with animals?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. If you open up speak with animals to have this conversation with your barber. Your barber is just kind of like an elder squirrel, right? They're not really that good at what they do, but you've been seeing them for years and you don't know how to break it off.
Yeah.
And Chansey would say, I've been hearing some terrible things going on in these woods to squirrel kind. People are a little bit afeared. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
I don't, but I'll investigate for you.
I'd be mighty kind if you did. Yeah, stay safe out there as people eating legs.
Do you think this time for my trim, maybe you could, I don't know, spruce it up a little, so to speak. Make it a
changes.
little.
He points to a
That's fair.
sign on the wall which just says chittery chittery. He says no changes.
How could I have forgotten?
All right, stand still. And then he just begins to like maul all over your head.
Yeah, like, it's just not. Just eat some leaves. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, then it's over, and it doesn't look great, but I mean,
Can you take a little more off the back?
no changes.
Dang.
I'm full now, so.
Well, all right. I think he kind of slicks it up. All right, I'll find who's been terrorizing all y'all squirrels.
Thank you. That'd be mighty kind of you. If you figure out who did it, do me a favor. Don't hurt them. Bring them to me.
You have my word
Thank you.
as Lamp.
I appreciate that, Lamb. You're such a fine customer. I hope you never go to another barber or get a haircut from somebody else who's not me. That would break my heart. I'm very old for a squirrel. You see, I might die if I heard that.
Never. Oh, here's some. Oh, here's what I owe you. And I give him 2 acorns. Keep the
Always a
change.
great tipper. Thank you.
Yep.
And it just tears into it immediately right in front of you.
Oh, I thought he said he was full. I said, as I
He
go.
says, you're always hungry for acorns. Now get out of here.
All right.
All right. Do you all have anything else you want during your week-long downtime?
When Lamp comes back, I would like to approach him.
Yeah. He's looking
Oh.
fresh.
Hey, Lamp, your leaves are looking a little unkempt. You need a hand with that?
What? I think he looks back at the woods, looks at corn, looks at the woods, looks at corn, leans in really close. Yes, but don't tell the squirrels.
Of course, I can't even speak squirrel.
Good.
Ah, come into the tavern. I'll give you a fresh cut.
All right.
I used to do Little Horn's hair all the time.
I look forward to it.
Yeah. Well,
Mentioning the little horn there. Roger, what would the possibility be that Luna had seen Iris on her way to Crystal Brook?
There's also definitely a picture of Ireless on my mantle.
I think knowing who they are is one thing. Actually having run into them is another. Let's put it to the dice. Let it be 50-50, and I'll let it be in your favor here. If you roll a 50 or higher, you had briefly encountered them.
D100. Okay.
Yes, D100. 50 or higher, you run into him.
Nice.
There. It was a brief encounter on the road while they were heading out and getting ready to board a ship, heading out away from Frostholm. But yes, absolutely, you had run into them before.
Okay. Then Luna is gonna play a prank on Corn one night.
You're so mean.
Hey, it's not the only one she's playing a prank on, but this is only possible if she had met Iris. She is gonna go to her room and change clothes into like some wintry traveling gear. And this is gonna be late at night. And she's just gonna walk around the tavern while Corn is like getting ready for bed, just making sure to not get too close,
Yeah.
so that she would be within speaking range, but making sure that he sees her like walk around a corner or like through a doorway, and just be exactly like Iris, look exactly like Iris in this traveling pose, and not acknowledge him at all.
I'm like sitting behind the bar, cleaning some mugs as I see Ireless walk by. I'm like,
In the middle of a haircut. Yeah.
in the middle of the haircut, I look over. Wait, what? No. And I'm like, sorry, Lamp. I'll be right back.
Wait, it feels like you just made a big cut. What was that?
I definitely just like snapped a twig. It's nothing. I'll fix it up in a moment. And I'm just gonna like shove the twig in my pocket before you can see it, and like try to pursue where I saw Iris.
And Luna's gonna make sure that she is gone and change back into Luna before he sees her again.
I like walk out the door. Huh? What? Luna? Have you seen a young girl with horns on her head?
Like the one you have a picture of?
Yes, Little Horn.
No, I haven't seen one. There's no one else here.
I swear I just saw her walk through this door. You're sure?
I'm pretty sure. There's just me.
And there's no other footprints in the snow?
Nope, there's just Luna.
What? I must be seeing things at this old age.
It seems like you miss her a lot.
Yeah, more and more every day it seems.
Let's hope she comes back soon then.
Yeah, I agree. No. Slowly, sadly walk back inside and continue to try to fix Lamp's haircut.
When he's in the other room, I'll return and just kind of walk by Lamp. Hello, Lamp. Oh, someone fucked your shit up. Hi. And then,
Wait, what do you mean?
I am gonna come back and take the twig out of my pocket, put it back, and mend it.
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh, that's better.
Harry shuffles in while this is happening, sees what's happening, pauses, and just turns around and walks right back outside.
Hey, Ari, I didn't want to say anything, but did you see Lamp's haircut?
Yes. Is he well? His age is off.
You know, oh no. We've locked eyes. And I will pester you all day about the trials of combat that we are contractually obligated to have.
Is there anything else that the party wants to do or accomplish before we transition to the completion of the ritual and heading off on the next quest?
If Lamp is still worried about his hair, she will druidcraft in the places where there's maybe some patches that are uneven.
I would like to say I think Corn is pretty decent, but he's not a miracle worker.
Maybe we roll for it. Roll for
Absolutely. Well,
it.
let's do it in two. Let's have Corn. Corn, go ahead and make me a dex-based check for this haircut.
Would you say I have proficiency from doing Iris's hair?
I think so. Yeah, you've long-lived. Focus on haircut over many years. Absolutely.
I'm his best friend. I gotta talk to him. Maybe we go for the fall look.
Oh, that's close.
Oh.
Okay. It is pretty good. The way that I'm gonna rule this, it's just like Corn said. You can't necessarily. He's not a miracle worker. You can't fix things that were maybe already mistaken. So there's still maybe some room for improvement, but it is a much better fixed job. It's a damn good haircut compared to what your squirrel barber had done.
I've been convinced that Lamp's balding.
It just happens when the winter comes around, okay?
I'm doing like a comb over
Right.
here, cover up the bald
That would
spots.
make sense when winter comes around, Lamp.
Shut up, shit.
No, I'm just saying, like, you could be streamlined, be, smooth.
Now, if there's
Hmm.
nothing else that you all are
Right.
requiring or seeking, at the end of the week, Kintara would stumble back in. She would pound down a couple loaves of bread, and she would slam down a couple flagons of mead. And then she would, after doing that, she'd, oh, all right, well, it's done. Would you all like to come outside and see where it is that we're going to be traveling to find our first companion?
Aye, that would be great. I just finished my batch for him.
Oh, marvelous, marvelous. Here, everyone, outside.
Okay, come on,
All
Reggie.
right.
Don't be sad.
I've got our
for it.
home
We have a
staple.
reactive Reginald.
Reactive Reginald? Amazing.
I've got our home staple of snowberry mead coming along with us.
And she goes up to the giant box, and you watch as she goes to lift up the top of it. And as she lifts the top off the box, the sides fall down. So it looks more like it's, what's the best way to describe this? It's a cube that is essentially deformed. And here in the center of it, there is literally just a floating console of like flat slate. And she goes up and she places both of her hands on this floating console. And Sid, you would probably recognize this more so than anyone else, but there is a screen that begins to float in the air above, and it looks very similar to your system administrator screen that gave you the powers when you first arrived to this world. She's hacking into the command terminal of the world itself. And she would say, all right, one
We're
second.
gonna get banned.
I just need to figure out exactly what the final tally was on the poll for the individuals from the other world. Yes, perfect. I'm almost there. Yes, Patreon, perfect. And then you would see floating across the screen the following. It would say, almost like a like at a casino and you're playing the slots, it begins to spin around. And
Is it like the old Wall Street?
Yes, exactly, the ticker, yeah.
Yeah.
And the first one that pops up would be Viridia. The second one that pops up would be Ironreach Kingdoms. The third thing that pops up would be the Gemstone Enclave. And the fourth and final thing would pop up and it would say Druth Tonberry, dwarf, female, master craftsperson. And she would say, oh, okay. Well, very well. It seems like it's been decided for us. You all are going to be traveling to the Ironreach Kingdom, specifically to the Gemstone Enclave, and you're going to be looking for a master craftswoman known as Druth Tonberry. Any questions?
And we're supposed to kidnap this woman? I don't like this.
No, certainly not. Not kidnap. So acquire them through any means necessary.
But not kidnapping.
No,
Look,
no,
I
certainly
can-
not.
They're an adult.
Yeah, certainly.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Are there
that's
any actors we should worry about this time? Just for my safety?
I do not think you all need to worry about actors. Actors should worry about you.
I still don't know what it is.
fine. Should we have like a letter? Like, hey, you should.
How about B?
Well, I think I would feel like
I like B.
that's good. It's good. It's a good start. May I possibly say that it's maybe the mayor and their council drafts up some type of offer letter for employment of some kind in the rebuilding of Crystalbrook Village. Maybe there's a salary involved. Maybe some type of health benefits.
I prefer the all sit down and have a drink about it.
Is that
Or
how you-
sure.
Plus, the
Paying them in
council
drinks?
is like corn, small egg, and tink tink.
What is our fiscal situation?
Good.
do you
Broke, we have nothing.
We have a gem.
Ah.
I produce the red gem from the devil.
Yo,
Where'd you
Where'd you get that?
From the coffers.
I haven't meant to
Alright.
be a bother, but I'm still wearing those rags from all those people that died.
Well, then it'll be good that we're getting a craftsperson. I'm still wearing the tuxedo that I was murdered in, I think.
Oh,
I mean, I
hold
wouldn't
on.
be mad if I had a tuxedo. It looks fitted. and
If
good on
you all are going to the Gemstone Enclave, you are certainly going to need some newer clothes. You will stick out terribly. And I don't know if anyone's ever traveled to the Enclave, but it's fairly well off and well to do. If you would like to get information from individuals, wearing rags will probably make it a hard go about.
I don't get out much.
I don't wear anything.
Well,
Can
we're going to
anyone,
have to
like-
do something
Oh.
about that.
Can anyone, like, see my shoulder here? I can, like, remove my arm now so it's easier, and his
You want me to
shadow
show
arm
your
just,
shoulder?
like, pops off.
My shoulders are already visible.
Fine.
Okay,
Hold on.
Mr. Mayor.
You're all welcome to get in my bowl and just pretend you were wearing swimming suits.
Hold on. I will try. Let me try one other thing. This is risky, but I'll try. She goes back over to the center console. You watch. She pulls up command terminal again and like starts going through a series of cheat codes, and it's some type of wardrobe like cheat code. She says, okay, almost here. Oh, maybe. It's depending. Fine, execute. And you watch as she slams down on the command terminal, and then a wardrobe just appears here in the box space. And she says, okay, who's first? Who's first? All you have to do is approach and think about what it is you want to be wearing. Now, this is just for clothes. It's not necessarily for beneficial armor or things like that, but for your attire and your general looks. So she looks over to you, Lamp, but I can't do anything about that. And she points to your head.
All right.
Yeah, you
what?
can. It's called a hat.
You didn't have to say anything.
If
I'm
you
sticking with
specifically
my.
saw-
I'm sticking with my paws flannel. Crosses his arms.
I think now that I'm aware that Aerie has been nude this whole time, I think you should get clothes first, if you want to.
I would like to say, yeah, I mean, that would be... Aerie doesn't have, like, bodily features. She has, like, the suggestion of, like, a waist and a bosom and stuff like that, but there's no features, essentially.
That's why I wasn't aware of it. I just assumed you were, and then you made it a thing. Now I feel like you should wear clothes.
As you, it doesn't care who goes first, but as you all approach, you can essentially choose, and if you want to go on Hero Forge and change the clothing or the attire for any of the characters that you have made, that's completely fine. Any mundane clothes you can have, and if you are not a character that wears traditional clothes, like you could get decorations for your bowl. You know what I
want
mean?
cargo shorts
You can get cargo shorts. You can
Truly
get cargo
most
shorts.
evil.
and a Hawaiian shirt.
Absolutely.
I just pull out the exact same outfit that I'm already wearing and just it's a red undershirt, black like tux top almost, and nice black dress pants, and I just tear the left arm off.
Amazing.
I want a
Amazing.
cigar and a top hat for my bowl so it looks like I'm smoking and wearing a top hat when I'm in my bowl.
Yeah,
I
sure.
get like real
97%.
I want
Be
like
specific.
a smoker's jacket, like the whole thing, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, and I want some like striped leather pants
Yeah.
with like a nice belt, and then this is what happens. I put that in the Shifting Realms chat. It's just the tingle suit. I think this is broken.
Nope.
I think
That's canon
Luna
now.
is just gonna be exasperated by all of this. Like, Korn just tearing off the sleeve of his new suit and...
What? It's gonna come off the moment I move my arm. And he like
told you
detaches
could-
his shadow arm.
Get whatever you wanted. But you just have to think about it. So she's gonna go over and she's gonna think about a jacket just like the one he's wearing, but with a detachable sleeve, so that it actually can be moved
It's got a
with the
zipper.
arm.
It's like those pants that can become shorts, but for your sleeves.
Fine. I just thought the torn look was kind of good.
Can you do that for me?
I try, and it's just another same outfit.
Kintara would say, okay, I think we've had enough fun with all of our wardrobe changes and our appearances, but it is time. It's time. Okay? Are we all ready to go?
Aye.
It's just so tight.
No, it looks good. It looks good on you.
Smoking.
Oh,
It fits your rooster figure.
it does fit everything very tightly.
I think
Yeah.
I think just
Everybody's
before
so
you go,
sad.
Lamp panics, runs over, whispers, beanie hat.
But it's like old people using Facebook like Google, just beanie.
Yeah.
Beanie hat for head. Beanie hat for tree. Beanie tree. Tree beanies.
Absolutely. That's so
Yeah.
funny. Yeah, you get yourself a beanie hat before you leave. Dude, that's hilarious. And she would,
It's the full like reggae, like full reggae style, like big pompy.
I want you to look like one of the jellyfish from Shark Tale.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
She
knit
would go
poncho.
back over to the command terminal and she would open up a gateway, and it would be a very similar rift to how you arrived to this world, Sid. It is not typical transportation or teleportation magic. This is something that is just like intra-dimensional travel across the world using the command terminal. And she would say, okay, well, best of luck. Whenever you are done, all you need to do is just say my name backwards 3 times, and it will open up. It will open up the same terminal to bring you back here. Okay? Sound good? All right, toodaloo. Goodbye. Good luck. And remember, any means necessary, but no kidnapping.
Right.
That was
They need their
right.
legs.
That's the last thing you say as you get teleported through. You don't get an answer, so interpret that how you wish.
Optional.
Pop
Did
out.
Ari
You
end up
okay, I
getting
know
close?
it's very startling. If anybody peed, that's totally normal.
Oh, did Ari end up getting close?
It's up to you.
I have a spare one of these.
Probably just a pair of shorts that are essentially like volleyball shorts, and then
How many pockets?
I'd be stretching Druidcraft. She just makes her own poncho out of a thick covering of leafy lichen, and then holds her thumbs up and is just like, "Is it good? Are these clothes?"
Aye, you did
Great.
great.
Not quite, but it's fine.
Still barefoot.
Now, you are heading to an entirely new area and an entirely new region and city that's never been explored thus far in the main campaign, or certainly not in here for the Realmwalkers. So allow me to give you a little bit of an overview as to where you're going and what you're going to be experiencing. You pop out through the passage in the Ironreach Mountains, and it narrows and the walls press closer and closer in on either side. You can look around you and see that there's dark stone polished smooth by countless generations of dwarven hands. Ahead, you can hear the steady rhythm of hammers echoing through the mountain, not the crude pounding of a mine, but something much more elegant. The tunnel opens up before you and the gemstone enclave reveals itself. The city occupies an immense cavern, and the distant ceiling disappears into the darkness above. There are towering columns of natural crystal rising from the depths like frozen lightning, and they join from the floor up, disappearing into the chasm above. You can see that there is light burning within these towers, golds and violets and emeralds and sapphires, ceruleans and crimson, and they're casting these ribbons of color across the city below. There are broad avenues down below in this cavern, and there are black granite winds that seem to dance and wind across. The streets themselves look like they are fluid. That's how perfect that they've been executed here in this space. The great buildings and the great doors are lined with gemstones, opals, and garnets, and lapis. You watch as most of the filigree here is outlined in mithril. There are balconies supported by stone figures that are so finely sculpted out of the natural effects here that it does not seem as if it is possible by any mortal, dwarf or non-dwarf. The streets roar with life. You can see this place is thriving. The dwarven kingdoms at this time are currently shut off for most of the world of Bratha. The people that are here are locked away in their dwarven halls, and only individuals from caravans that are approved for entry are able to get in. So a majority of the people that you see down below you are dwarves, but that does not mean that there are not other lineages, other species. Something that you would notice, and what some of you may know about the Ironreach Kingdoms, but specifically the Gemstone Enclave, they do not have a ruler, they do not have a mayor, they do not have a politician, the same way that many other cities have. They have a council of craftspeople, and whoever bears the mark of being the premier, top, most preeminent craftsperson is essentially the ruler of the entire city and everything else besides name. The other fun fact about the Gemstone Enclave is it is one of the few rare places on this planet where mana diamonds naturally form. It's not the only place, but it is one of the only places where they naturally form. And this place is a well-guarded fortress. At the heart of the cavern stands a great wonder. It's a many leveled spiraling hall carved out of a single colossal crystal. And deep down below this crystal at the heart of the city is where the Mana Diamond mines are located. This place is immaculate. It exudes wealth. It exudes opulence. And it is, for all intents and purposes, a massive dwarven city. And you've been tasked with finding a single craftsperson named Druth in essentially the heart of crafting in the Dwarven Kingdoms. You arrived. Welcome to the Gemstone Enclave. How do you find Druth?
Ooh, this place is a little warm for me. I loosen up my tie.
I look at the one gemstone we brought as possible payment. I'm like, huh. We might need to offer a more spiritual recompense.
I can read their minds.
That might help.
You! I'm gonna point at the nearest citizen.
Absolutely. I'm going to roll a D100 to determine to what degree.
Yeah!
Nice.
I think that's what we were aiming for, right?
Yeah. The nearest citizen.
Over. No.
The nearest citizen kind of saunters over, and they would say, "Been off from around these parts, are you? What? How can I help you? You seem to be new in town."
Are you Druth?
No, I'm not Druth. You're looking for someone by the name of Druth. I've been more than happy to. They hold down a card to aid you for, obviously, if you're interested in my services, a little bit of tit for tat, quid pro quo.
What do you want? I can tell good stories.
No, not necessarily. I'm in the entertainment business, tourism specifically.
Oh? What kind of tours?
Yes, I lead tours for individuals that are specifically trying to see maybe lesser known things around this location. Specifically, I do haunted ghost tours after dark.
That's very specific.
That's pretty cool, though.
Ghosts are real.
Yes, it is indeed.
Of course they are,
cool.
Sid. Who do you think you are?
I assure you that they are real, but if you do not believe that they are real, then maybe you should come on my door.
Oh, sis, they're very real.
Who said that? What?
You're hearing things.
I don't think we are in the market for a ghost tour, though. But we will definitely mention it to everyone we know that comes by Ironreach that they should go for the ghost tour.
We
Guys,
should at least
come
think
on.
about it, right?
Nobody's ever shown me around a ghost before.
It is possible that maybe there is a ghost named Druth.
They're gonna have us tour a ghost.
No, we're looking for a dwarf craftswoman.
That could be
I-
anybody.
I think we are definitely looking for a craftswoman that is alive.
Legs optional.
All right, if you are not interested in my after-hours ghost tours, then that is okay. But maybe you will find somebody else that is helpful. I'm going to continue to mosey around the outskirts of the city and look
You
and
have
see.
a business card, so we can find you later.
I've got it.
You have a second business card.
Of course. They take a second business card out, put it in your bowl.
Thanks.
Can I use my dwarven nose to sniff out the nearest forge?
Yeah, you
It's
can.
right there.
There's a lot. Oh, there's a lot of forge in this town. But you can make me a perception or an investigation check. You can if you think that you are familiar with the history of this place, I'd also let you make a history check to see if you already know a little bit about this town.
You do not want me to do intelligence checks. This
I
is a
think I do.
perception.
Okay.
My dwarven nose tells me everything.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, with a natural 20, you're like, can I smell the nearest forge? And you realize that you're actually like next to a city sign that you would see in the downtown of any major city, and it's just like, hey, 0.4 miles to this district, 0.7 miles to this district. And you would see the following. Now, there's a couple different districts here. There's a district known as the Faceted Crown. The Faceted Crown is the highest and most prestigious tier of the city. It's where all the guild halls and all the wealthy artisan families are there. There's exhibition galleries, as well as the administrative chambers for the Council of Crafts. It's super duper fancy. It's kind of like the noble district here in town. There's the Hall of 1,000 Hands, which is a big tourist area to go as well. It's where the Council of Crafts are actually located. They have the public galleries there. If you wanted to look up information about registered craftspeople, that kind of is what it would be a good use to go to the Hall of 1,000 Hands. There's the museums and things like that. What you're looking for is known as the Priz Market. The Priz Market is where most of the exchanges, most of the shops, most of the stores are located. The problem with looking for the nearest forge is this town has public open access forges, kind of like community centers, where people can come and rent time at the forge.
Yeah,
And then the guild halls have private forges for guild members for respective guilds. So you could definitely go to one of the public open forges, or you could try to reach out to some of the specific guilds. There would also be on the sign that there are, of course, like your taverns and your inns and your regular storefronts and shops and things like that. So it really just depends. Where do you want to try to find information from, like a council, from like a guild, just popping around shops and stores, or go to a tavern? Like, it's up to you all.
I vote for going to the Hall of 1,000 Hands and trying to look up specifically her information.
Same.
Okay, any other thoughts?
I've come up with a devious plot that I will be enacting as we travel through the districts. I'm going to be leaving flyers for a smithing competition.
Okay.
To outfit a chicken in the finest armors.
All right, that's excellent. Do me a favor. Can I have you make a? I'll let you choose intelligence or charisma.
Can I give him the help action if I boost him on my shoulders so he can get him up higher?
Yeah. For that, I specifically want charisma, though.
Okay, yeah, I can do that. Charisma, just any charisma check?
Yeah. If you want to give performance, give persuasion.
Sure, I'll do a persuasion. With advantage. Oh, there we go.
Yes.
Nice. The mere act of having you on the shoulders of the dwarf talking about this competition, people are very interested. You're getting people that are taking some of these flyers. They seem a little bit confused, almost as if there's a very lively event scene here, and this is some grassroots movement that they haven't heard of, and that's really exciting to them. So like, oh my gosh, yeah, like it's hard to get into some of these big sponsored public guild competitions, and there's entry fees. This one doesn't have an entry fee, and all you got to do is submit your work. Yeah, absolutely. And I've never made anything for a chicken. This is great. You're getting a shit ton of interest in this competition.
Wonderful.
Where are you having them go to deliver the entries?
I should probably put that on there, huh?
You'll need a time, a location, how it's
Maybe
being judged.
Maybe we have them dump it all in like a room at a tavern, and we can just go pick it up afterwards.
That sounds great. I have never left Crystalbrook.
Oh yeah, you're not really from here, are you? All right, yeah. I'll show you how to rock a tavern. We're gonna go down and find a tavern.
Okay. Let's get specifically looking for a tavern. You made a really good roll earlier for finding one of the city signs, but I still need a survival check to see if you're able to navigate the massive streets of the Gemstone Enclave.
Survival is the ones I trained in. Can I help Lamp at it? Unless you still want me to do it.
Lamp, you're tall.
Whoever you all think is the one leading looking for a tavern.
I guess that would probably be me. Yeah, alright.
Ooh.
You are walking for
Leave
probably
an alley next to.
you are probably walking for a solid 2 or 3 hours, and on your own, you have not yet stumbled across anything that appears to be a tavern or an inn. The area that you went to first, you probably would have stumbled into the commercial hearts, the Priz Market, and it is just storefront after storefront after storefront, exchanges, currency exchanges, gym houses. There's all the guilds have their own stores next to each other. So you might be going to like a weapon store, but there's like 7 weapon stores, each owned by different guild houses, all selling the same product, just different brands. And so
Yeah, checks out.
you're walking through all these different places and you're not seeing what it is that you are looking for. So you could ask if you want to pick another random stranger and ask around, or you can just keep looking around and pick another part of town to go to.
Yeah, I'll probably ask a random stranger.
Okay.
Hey,
Have them all meet up at the ghost store place.
Hey, you know where the nearest inn and tavern is?
You see somebody who's running. This is a dwarf. This is a male dwarf. They look pretty thin for a dwarf, and they're carrying a whole bunch of blueprints, like schematic scrolls. And you would hear them going, I'm late. And then you would call out to them. They would look over to you towards the left, would trip on something, and fall onto the ground, spilling all of their schematics out.
Oh, shoot, let me help you with that.
No. Oh,
No,
I'm so late. What is it? Hurry, be quick with your questions. I'll have you, any of you can make a perception or an investigation check if you want to look at the schematics.
I will perceive.
I will sleight of hand check.
Yeah, absolutely.
I will perceive.
Oh no, Luna.
Not great rolls.
All right. Definitely not Luna, definitely not Lamp, definitely not Corn. I got to contest for your sleight of hand here to see if they are able. Oh, okay, Ari, we'll get you.
Oh.
All right. This is to see if they beat you and notice this. Uh-oh. Okay, so they would notice you. They are in such a hurry as you go to sleight of hand. My assumption is you're trying to like pick this up and sneakily hide it, keep it, look at it on your own. Yes?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so they would notice you picking it up, and they would see you, and they'd be like, okay, oh yeah, to me, I need it, please, thank you.
Sure. Here. And I will hand them a flyer.
No, and he points. I need that quickly, please.
Oh, okay. I'll wrap the flyer around it.
Yeah, the schematic wrapped. That's funny. Ari, you would see with that roll, whenever one of them spilled open, that it looked like this person seems to be one of the designers for the vaults beneath the city, where they keep the mana diamonds. And it looks like they're doing some current upgrades to the vault system here, and this person appears to be the one who is in charge of the pitch and will be designing the new vaults. And when you hand it back, it's, oh, thank you. Okay, well, sorry, you looking for somebody? What are you doing? You lost? You don't look like you're from around here. I gotta go. I got a meeting in like 15 minutes, but I can quickly answer a question.
Nearest inn and tavern.
Oh, how much money do you have?
None.
Hold up the gem.
That gem.
He's going to roll to see if he recognizes what that gem is.
Hope he doesn't. That'd be scary.
Did you get that from Jamie? No.
He says, I don't really deal in gems, so I don't know what that's worth. But if you don't have very much money, do not go to the Gilded Anvil unless you're willing to spend coin. What I'd recommend you do instead, you should probably make your way specifically down to the Mithril Stair. It's in a level lower than this. It's going to take you probably, maybe if you walk in, you're not able to. Can you afford any of the lava flames?
Nope, we're walking.
Okay, well, if you're walking, it's probably going to take you probably about a solid 90 minutes to get there.
Oh, boy.
This place is like a real labyrinth, isn't it?
No, it's pretty clearly laid out here, and he points to the signs.
Kind of like
Yeah.
a mage, huh?
Thank you. I'll try to find my way there. Sorry, I'm not from around these parts.
No, it's okay. Sorry, I gotta run. Sorry, we're typically a little bit more hospitable than this, but I gotta go make this meeting. It's really important. Thanks again. And he puts all the schematics. Who said that? And he puts all of the schematics back in there, and he takes off running towards the center of town. And he's given you brief instructions on how to make your way down to the Mithril Stair, which is another inn and tavern that doesn't appear to be as fancy as the Gilded Anvil. You all gonna try to make your way there immediately, or are you gonna try to look around anywhere else? Anything you want to do, places you want to explore, random people you want to talk to?
Unless
Or
you guys
we're
have a
going-
better idea of where we can have the contest, I can go try
we
to
just
get a
need
room
them
there.
to leave the stuff there. We don't need to go there right now, right?
True, we can just have them leave it with the barkeep.
Yeah, and then that's where we meet back up there, grab the stuff, say. I probably shouldn't say it.
Foolproof. I think that's your plan.
No.
Maybe she can
Proof
like
is not how
sell.
you say Katara's name backwards.
Maybe she can sell off all of the extra armor, so that, maybe make a little bit of money off of our exchange.
How do you tell them where?
Well,
Bye.
I'm gonna pass out the second pamphlet. You see, because you know what? If they're lucky, they'll get both pamphlets, and I don't want armor from unlucky people.
That's so sad.
Foolproof.
So on the way to the Hall of Hands, we'll hand out more flyers.
So you're
with
passing
this new
out.
address.
Okay, is it? Which option is it? Are you updating the original flyer, or are you passing out a second flyer
I'm
that just
passing
has
out
the
a second flyer.
Amazing. Okay, I want you to make me. This is like gonna be our equivalent of. This will be our equivalent of like a luck check. I want you to drop a D100.
Got it.
Okay,
50-50.
that's so unhelpful and also so funny to me. Okay, 100%. Okay, you got a 50 on your D100. Okay, sounds good.
Which means something, I'm sure.
It does mean something. The likelihood of you actually getting anyone who knows about the competition, or just random people showing up at this tavern.
You see, this all works out because now there's going to be a crowd.
So true.
Because if it was all participants, that would be weird.
And then we get to dress up the chicken in the best armor, and we see who the winner is.
But they won't be bringing armor though.
But they're there to watch.
Truly.
Right.
All right, so you all are heading to the Hall of 1,000 Hands to go to essentially like the city council chamber at the heart of the city.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
we should phrase this as like a diplomatic meeting because you're the mayor. You might be able to.
Get some information on the craftswoman we're looking for.
Hey, you should demand a meeting with the council.
I don't know if I'm gonna do that.
Why?
We'll see what it's like when we get there.
Well, you're the mayor.
Yes, but I'm not a Karen.
No, you're corn.
Exactly. Big difference.
I got it. You're shy. I'll tell him.
As you all are making your way across the town, because you're not going to the Mithril Stairs. It's not going to take you quite as long. You're kind of already in the center. That's where you made it to the Priz Market. You've just been heading deeper and deeper into the center of the city. Probably only takes you about 45 minutes to make it to the Hall of 1,000 Hands. But while you're on your way there, you would notice that the city itself, I've already described it as prosperous, but the city looks like it's faring well. It does not necessarily look like they have many struggles. They don't seem to be super affected by the Scourge. You don't see a lot of like physicers around aiding and helping people. You also do not notice very many like sick, ill, or down on their luck individuals. They're almost zero, not completely zero, but almost zero individuals like asking for coin on the streets, which whether or not your character would realize this is fairly uncommon in any major city across the world. If you have a major city, you almost always have people that are haves and people that are have-nots. And so far, you're seeing people throwing around coin like they're literally minting it themselves. As you
Boomtown
arrive,
energy.
truly. As you arrive to the Hall of 1,000 Hands, it would be up a massive set of granite stone stairs. Heading inside, you can see that each of the guilds are recognized and represented here through massive statues with their guild leaders carved into the side of the actual building. When you make your way inside, it is almost like you're in a bank with a whole bunch of teller windows on the left and on the right. Each of the teller windows are for specific guilds. If you can imagine a craft, their guild exists here. This looks like it serves as a registry, but also for historical documents. So if you wanted to register to join a guild, you would do it here. If you wanted to pull records of information, you would also do it here. But you would need to specifically go to the correct guild and also know the correct trade specifically. And there are probably like 4 dozen teller windows here in this room.
Is there anyone that looks like a core, like central area that could direct us?
There would be a very large desk in the center, circular in nature, and a single person sitting inside the circle desk.
I think that's the one we need to talk to for now. Figure out who we can go to from here.
All right. Okay. Do you want me to announce your presence?
No, you don't need to do that. What was the lady's name again?
Truth.
Truth what? I feel like she had a full name.
Smith.
That was kind of silly.
Oh.
It was Druth.
We'll know who's here.
History check.
Excuse me.
Remember that?
You ring the bell on the center table there, and the woman who is in the center swivels around on a chair, looks over to you. Hi, hello, welcome to the Hall of 1,000 Hands. Can I help you with anything? This is the information desk.
We're looking for a specific craftswoman.
Oh, of course. You know what guild they're a member of, and specifically what craft?
Not at all.
Smith.
Ooh, I will make this a little bit challenging. Last name or first name?
We have their first name. Her name is Druth.
All right. I'll need a last name, last known address. If you have blood type, that would be helpful too.
Red.
Be positive.
Can I do a history check for her last name?
Yeah, of course you can.
Because out of character, I fully forgot. I'm bad with names
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah, me too.
Took me 4 sessions to learn the party's names.
Yeah.
Can I do a religion check to figure out?
It is Smith.
Yeah, 100%. Warren, you think you remember it as Smith.
I think it was Druth Smith.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, Druth Smith. I'll put that down.
I got another nat 20.
And that was for
That's
history.
so many.
Where
That was for
were
history,
Their
yeah.
name is
in the main game?
Tunberry. Their last name is Tunberry.
That's Druth Tunberry. I remember because I thought it sounded like ton of berries, and that made me hungry.
Okay, well, I'm getting a little bit of. I just want to make sure we're gonna need to fill out some forms. So, specifically, is it Druth Smith or is it Druth Tunberry?
Can you run both?
I'm gonna go with Tunberry.
We can certainly run both. It will cost extra to pull that.
Cost?
Oh, of course, you're here to request information. There's a filing fee. There's an organizing fee. There's a
Yes.
bureaucracy fee.
Of course. We're aware of all of that, which is why our benefactor, the person searching for them, is taking it against their business, and I will slide the business card that I was given by the ghost tour man.
Oh, of course. Okay, so certainly you have their account numbers. Yes.
Yeah, it should all be on there.
And she picks up the business card and she says, "After our ghost tours, I'm sorry. I'm just not seeing anything on here that looks like an account number."
How about if I
Could you look
sweeten the deal and he'll pull out his bottle of mead?
Sir, this is an alcohol-free establishment.
Alcohol's free?
Slide it back into his bag.
Where are 1,000 Hands?
She looks around. Who said that?
Ari raises her hand.
I just want to clarify. Will we or will we not be filing a request of information?
Is there a way to avoid the fees?
I can pay in beans. Will
Come
you
again?
accept this form of currency? And I pull out my bag of beans, the squirrel beans. Magic beans. Each of these is a magic item, technically.
Well, you would have to do some bartering or some trading, I imagine, in the markets. We only accept coin, proper minted tinder here at the hall. But if you were to go and barter and trade in the markets, again, it is 5 silver coin per request of information.
You'd
Can
be
I, like-
surprised the little money we have.
Did Aries' parents leave her with any money?
Absolutely
Or the one
not.
died? Okay.
Can I-
You have bones. That's it.
Can I like
I do
straighten out?
have money.
I'll like straighten out my suit and like,
like
brush
turn
back
around.
my hair, and I'm like, "You sure there's nothing we can do to pass these fees?"
I mean, you can make a charisma check.
You have to puff out your chest and make sure your crest is nice.
Luna's gonna lean over the table, just slightly put her hand down and just lean.
Okay, I'm gonna use my Tides of Chaos to give myself advantage.
Okay.
I'm gonna blow up that
No.
man so that I can
Yeah.
riz.
Aries just
Absolutely.
gonna lean towards Little Egg, and through the mental whisper just says,
Why are they leaning like that?
I don't know. I say out loud.
I'm not going to rule on what this 18 means until we roll a D1000.
Oh God.
From
Give me one
Terminator.
moment.
I got you.
Oh yeah.
760.
Oh.
You roll an 18 Riz, but then unfortunately the following happens. Oh, literally on this 750 through 760 say the same thing. Oh my god, no. It says DM chooses a bad thing.
It's an ad.
All it says.
I.
So yeah, they're immediately you lean over kind of on your elbow, hand up against, and I don't know if maybe she had a drink there or something beforehand, but your elbow slips and then you just like nail your head on the desk and you knock out one of your front teeth. and she
We've all
says
been there.
and she says, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's nothing you can do about it.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
still gonna try to salvage it. I'm gonna go, look how tough he is. I would be crying right now. And I don't even have teeth.
can Aries try to put the
That's
tooth
my
back
mare.
in and do cure wounds?
I mean, yeah, you can. The tooth is embedded on the table. You can pull the tooth out, and you're gonna put it back in his mouth.
I don't know. I guess you'll ask him, does he want this?
Do you want it?
Can I roll a luck check to see if it was a gold tooth?
You can keep the tip.
Evens odds. Roll a d20. On odds, it's a gold tooth. On evens, it was not. Yeah, it's a
Odds.
gold tooth.
Will this gold coin pass? Is it-
Again, listen, everyone, it seems as if maybe there is a little bit of confusion. It is 5 silver coins per request of information. That is inclusive of all the fees, including the bureaucracy fee. If you would like to barter and trade for any other items, you are welcome to do that in the Priz Market.
I'm now gonna like open up my coin purse and I have a handful of gold coins. I'm gonna go, I don't even have any silver ones.
I'm just gonna glare daggers at Sid.
Luna's definitely gonna take out, just without making a fuss about it, she's gonna put down 7 silver pieces and slide them towards the receptionist and just go, here's the fee for the request, and I am very sorry about my friends. Please
Oh.
keep the change.
Oh, I understand. No. We certainly do not accept tips here. But if you would like to offer in, it is 2 silver coins for an expedited process. I can make sure I can move your request a little bit higher up on the stack for that 2 silver coin.
Oh,
How
just
soon will
please
that-
do if you don't take tips.
All right.
How
Here.
soon will that be?
Also, what is your name?
Oh, of course. And she'd be reaching underneath the desk, and she pulls out just 2 big old stacks of paper. They're each probably about like 30 pages deep. And she slides it across, and she says, this first stack, this is going to be needed to fill down. This is your personal information. If you do not already have an account registered with us, we'll need to make sure that we put this on file to know who is the person making the request. This stack is your request of information. This is actually who you are looking up, what you want, all the specific information, your relationship with them. I'll need somebody to fill out this bolt specifically. And she would then respond to you after she's gone over the overview of what the bureaucratic process for the request of information. And she would say that her name is Tessera.
So, Sarah, that looks like an awful lot of paperwork. Is there any way you can help me get it done? Because I am not very good at doing like things
I would be
like
more than
this.
happy. I would be more than happy to provide a quiet location if that would help you concentrate.
Not really what I was hoping for, Sarah.
Well, you did go ahead and pay me the 2 additional silver coins for the expedited process. Here's what I can do. I was gonna bump you up by just a couple hundred. How about I can bump you up by about maybe 600 units?
What is that?
How many are there?
Currently, it looks like there are about 930 people in front of you.
So this is not the option we're taking anymore.
What? A quick question. How much does 5 gold pieces expedite the process?
Oh my goodness, if you were looking to request the VIP bureaucratic process, then we could probably get this taken care of today.
Yep, VIP process.
Okay, everybody get to paperwork, I guess.
Oh, no. If you pay 5 gold coins, then you actually have to watch me fill out the paperwork.
We have to?
Yes, it's part of the experience.
Can I help you?
No, not with that much money you've paid me.
Okay.
Now see, that is
kinda
something
like
I would
that.
love to see because you seem like you know how to swing your pen.
It is true.
It is
It
very
was never gonna work, Corn.
It is very quickly coming abundant to the crew that Corn does not have game.
No.
There's a reason
Game
he
was
never
rigged
had
to start
kids.
Not
So
you.
will we be going with the 5 silver coin or the 5 gold coin path?
5 gold.
I would love to see you go ahead and fill out these paperwork for us, so let's go with the 5 gold coin.
All right, very well. You watch as she reaches underneath the desk again. She pulls out a small sign, and it says, currently in a meeting. And she places it on there, and she said, very well, come with me. And she begins to walk towards the edge of the desk. It parts to let her. She gestures for you all to follow.
Yes.
I would follow her.
And she leads you into a back room. And it very much, it looks like it's a very comfortable lounge, like the green room at a theater or before somebody were to go on stage for a performance. There are fine drinks, and there are a number of nice little finger foods and things here for you as well, and very, very comfortable seating here in this room. And in front of each of the seats, there would be what appears to be a helmet, but it looks more like one of those, you know, those head scratchers that have the little like metal pokies with like the balls on the end. There would be a number of those sitting around a table, and then they all seem to be connected via some type of mithril cord, and that mithril cord then goes to a single helmet that looks like Magneto's helmet.
Dibs.
That's a peculiar setting.
All right, so you all have paid for the VIP exclusive 5 gold coin bureaucratic process, which means that I will be sifting through your minds for all necessary information for your request, all of your personal identifying information. That way I can get this expedited as quickly as possible for you all.
Got it.
I would like to
Yep.
volunteer.
Oh, no, it'll be for all of you.
Oh.
Is that all you're gonna rifle through our minds for?
Well, certainly all of your personal identifying information and things that I need that's relevant for the documents that I have to complete.
And you will see
Maybe-
nothing else.
I mean, only so far as a request it pertains to the information that you're seeking. This one, Druth. Of course, I'll need to know all of the addresses that you've lived at previously, any names of pets that you've had in the past. There'll also be a series of checks that I'll have to complete in the process, but yeah.
Oh, we're gonna be here all day then.
Oh no, I'm quite good at my job.
I am seated and I'm lowering my headgear.
Yep.
You
I
said
feel
it.
like you're just gonna see a lot of trees, lady.
That sounds wonderful.
I've had one address my entire life.
Me too.
All right, so if everyone can go ahead and have a seat and go ahead and put on your devices, we will get this started.
All right.
All right, and she goes, okay, I'll be with you very shortly. And she puts on her helmet, and you watch as it flips on and activates. And I'm gonna make a Constitution saving throw for this poor woman because
Chat, get her.
yeah, because the thing about this is you all are doing everything right, but the problem that we have is that we have someone who was pulled from a different world. We have someone who has worn other people's faces. We have someone that was an amalgamation of the root system and mycelium of a network of forest, an actual tree/fae. We have someone who was brought back from the brink of death, and we have an aboleth that was capable of seeing the beginning of time and history. She fails her Constitution saving throws and immediately becomes in a catatonic state and is just rigid, shaking, having a seizure in the chair.
Could I cast Calm Emotions again on her?
Yeah, you certainly can. It's not. She will be calm in her catatonic state.
Okay, I think we take her body and use her kind of Weekend at Bernie style to get us anywhere we need to go. What do we think? Is there a thumb sensor? And I'm gonna start lifting her limbs and trying to get it in the system to get to the information
Small
we
egg,
need.
that is the best idea you've ever had.
By
there
any
was that
means
one
necessary.
time
I only
in
have less
3
respiration
BC
for it.
where we took over the entire world. That was better.
Do you want? There's
All right, Ari, get her legs.
tears
Welcome to the
calling
team.
out of her eyes.
Can we take the helmet off her?
There is
No,
also
no.
tears rolling
Get
out of
suspicious.
Corn's eyes.
I suction to the top of her head. Cargo shorts and all. And I'm just going to, now that she's calm, I'll switch to detect thoughts and just look through her mind. And I'll say in her skull, "This will all be over quickly if you help us."
God, she is being forced to sift through all of your minds. She thought she was going to be gathering some personal identifying information, but whenever she went to go find all previous addresses, she really got hung up, especially on the heat genesis birth of the universe that is in Little Egg's mind.
Don't worry, I give her some filler. I'm just 123 Apple Street, and just give her some.
On our way
bullshit.
out, I want to go behind her desk and I just want to screw up the order of requests.
Oh my God, terrible! The bureaucrat's worst nightmare.
Put the bottom 10 on the top.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. Justice.
You
Alright, now
would.
give us what we need.
Now, with you reading her mind, you get stuck in this terrible loop. But the information that you would be able to get at surface level is that essentially they would put it, no matter what you would have done this way, they would have put in the requisition. The requisition, if you did not know what guild that this person was a part of, it would go to the first guild and then it would be checked by every other guild. It would possibly take days for it to be passed to the next person. To the next person, to the next person, until finally somebody recognizes the name as part of their guild, and that's assuming that they are even connected to that guild. The other option is if they are on a blacklist of some kind, then they would proc sooner. If there was a threat or an emergency, or if they've done something wrong and have been kicked out of a guild, that would be the easiest way to find somebody. But the way that you're currently going about it is the correct way, the bureaucratic request of information, and it's going to take days, if not weeks, to get that information back.
I think this is a
She
dead
said
end.
one day.
Wait.
Mhm.
Can you see in her mind the way that we get a council meeting as fast as possible?
Yeah, and I'll whisper into her ear, "Show us the council meetings," and I'll probe.
Yeah,
Please
absolutely.
hold, and I put up a fin.
Ba-ba-da.
Also, just for my own amusement, I did roll an 18 for a medicine check. Do we know our target's blood type?
Yeah, it's E positive, like you said.
Oh, okay. Excellent.
It was in the file.
Okay, show me how to get the council meetings. The council meetings essentially only convene once a quarter for in-person decision making. They are remarkably hands-off. They don't make a lot of policies and procedures. They believe that each of the guilds should make determinations for what the business should be in the city itself. They only convene together once a quarter to make sure that things are moving smoothly, to talk about making determinations for imports and exports, things like that. Very rarely will a council convene unless there is an actual mercantile emergency or something happens that begins to devastate the economy.
Okay, we just need to crash the economy. On it, and I'm just gonna shoot a lightning bolt at the nearest anything.
Can I stop her?
Heck, no.
We are in a
It's
city.
too late.
You cannot do that.
It's too late. It's been said.
Oh God.
Wow. So you are currently still in the private green room. You're gonna blast a lightning bolt in here, or do you want to go out into the lobby and blast a lightning bolt?
Yeah, lobby sounds better.
Seeing her say that and go
Hang
out
on.
towards the lobby, can we stop her?
I would say because this is in Little Egg's mind for the most part, and they say all we have to do is crash the economy. Little Egg starts to walk towards the door. The door opens up. I'll let you shoot a lightning bolt.
Hang on.
into
I'm
the
just
lobby.
gonna roll some dice here because I need to know what my madcap magic is.
Immediately, you
Just
fire.
thumbing through the manual, like, can I fucking stop this?
You fire a lightning bolt into the lobby of the Hall of 1,000 Hands. Whoa, what is that?
That's my lightning bolt.
Why do you have this?
We're level 5.
Yeah, but you're in a fish tank.
No
And-
question my methods.
And,
I'm not
immediately-
questioning your methods.
Immediately, you would watch as all of the stone statues that were the guild hall leads would all come to life, and there are dozens and dozens of stone guardians that hop down and begin to make their way over, forming a perimeter around the door that you just opened.
Economy has crashed. Go get the dwarf. I'll hold them off.
I am going. Okay, hold on. I'm going to use my polymorph to
Yeah.
actually just turn into a chicken,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try to walk out.
Absolutely. You would hear all the stone guardians in unison
Yes.
say, "Do not resist. You are being placed under arrest for civil unrest. Please come with us." And then
Get in
the
my
chicken
bowl.
walks out the room, and they do not stop the chicken.
Hey, are you guys sentient? Can I talk to you guys?
Do not resist. You are being placed under arrest for civil unrest.
Hey, can I talk to a manager here? There's been a mistake. Our Aboleth friend here is just a little crazy.
There has been no mistake. A lightning bolt has been blasted in the lobby of the Hall of 1,000 Hands. You are under arrest. Do not resist.
Please let me punish my fish child myself.
No, you are under arrest.
Okay.
They step forward. Several dozen stone guardians begin to surround you all. And they would say, "Please exit the room."
Exiting the room.
Exiting the room.
They would one at a time. They would place manacles on all of you, except for I guess Small Egg, and they would just put you in like a box.
Oh no! You hear from the box.
Judicial systems
Just a
are
shoebox.
confusing.
Yes,
And-
but when
I
you
don't
fire
remember-
off, when you
I don't remember firing off a lightning bolt.
We all
yeah,
crashed the
we're-
economy. You hear a muffled voice from the box.
I can't believe Ari got them arrested.
Oh wait, I know, and I'm gonna smash the crystal I have in the.
Oh no!
Help us!
Yeah, and you smash the crystal inside, and also inside the box with you now is a small imp.
that is attacking the nearest creature, which is Small Egg.
How's it going?
And it says, "Hey, sorry to do this." Bop! It picks you right in the nose.
I think Small Egg is unconscious.
Sid, you would
I'm gonna
watch-
tail them.
Yeah, exactly.
Just-
well, this is where it gets awkward. The Stone Guardians, they finished arresting the entirety of the party except for you, Sid. And they come up and they would say, "Excellent. Thank you for not resisting. You are now being sent to your detainment." And they would place hands on your shoulders. And then another one would come and touch the ground beneath your feet. And the ground would become like quicksand, like a liquid. And Sid, you would watch as the rest of the party all just falls into stone. And is taken somewhere else.
Oh no.
Can I try to track them?
I will say right now,
My
if
vision
you-
is based on movement.
If you roll any type of check right now and you happen to get a crit, I will make magic happen for you. Otherwise, it is
Ooh, magic just does whatever you want. I got it.
Pretty much. Drop a d20. and
I'm
if
giving you
somehow
cartographer's tools.
Yeah, absolutely. If you happen to get a crit right now, I will make magic happen for you.
Nope.
Oh!
Oh,
That was close. That was close though.
Ah!
There's no scent to follow, there's no movement to follow. They fall into the stone floor. The floor becomes solid again. The Stone Guardians all walk back specifically to their areas, hop back on the walls, and then become inert.
All right.
You hear somebody say, "What the hell's the chicken doing in here?" I say, "Somebody get that. Get it out of here. Get it out of here." And a number of people begin to like chase you around the lobby.
I'll be chased out, and then I do remember there was a directory. I'm gonna see if there's like a jail or something.
yeah. Dwarven jail. No, they're likely. Let's roll. Let's find out. Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Do we go to the same place, or do we go to separate holding places?
Oh, we'll find out here in a second.
Now I have an hour of chickenhood,
You have an hour of chickenhood, which might be
which gives
exactly
me a
what
fly
you need.
speed.
What?
I will say there is not necessarily a sign that points directly to like dungeon or jail here in this place. Because you have an hour, I will probably give you another set of rolls to see if you're able to track them down and figure them out before your chickenhood runs out. But we need to go over to the rest of the party. The rest of the party, you all are individually deposited into different stone cells. And you would feel yourself popping out of the stone, falling out. The walls around you, flat slate. The door is also just part of the wall. You can tell that there is a handle there, and it looks like some type of magic from either the inside or from the outside seems to activate specifically the door handle. The wall has grates in it so that there's airflow able to get into the space. It is climate controlled in here, and you can hear heavy boots walking down in uniform fashion, like they are hut, 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 hut. And you hear a number of feet stop outside each of your doors. And then you would hear somebody activating the handle from outside, and where there is a door, it would just become glass. And you would hear at each of your jail cells in unison the same voice as these people all look identical saying, "Step forward, please. Present yourself. Name, identifying information."
My imp still with me?
Yeah, your imp is still with you.
I look at him. Well, you take the lead.
Absolutely. All right, who wants to go up to their door first?
I'll step forward. Corn. What else do you need?
Nature of visit.
Tell them you have
I was
difficulty.
here as the mayor of another town. I was here to visit looking for a craftsman.
Understood. Thank you very much. Dietary restrictions.
Nothing.
Understood. Do you have legal representation?
I mean, I am a mayor, if that helps me.
No, is what I'm writing down. You will be assigned someone. All right, thank you. Who goes next?
I will.
Yes, name. Reason for visit.
Where is it Irenaeus is? Aerie. Here to help some people from a village find a smith.
All right. Dietary restrictions.
Almost anything.
You're restricted. You can't eat almost anything, or you can
Oh,
eat
I
almost anything.
can eat almost anything.
Okay, that's great. Do you have legal representation?
I don't know what that is.
I'm gonna say no. Thank you very much. All right, who'd like to go next?
I'll go next.
Okay, you go forward. The imp immediately jumps up against the window and fuck it, eat shit! I'm gonna kick your ass, you little son of a bitch!
Oh, I hold a hand up to him for silence, or a pin rather.
Yeah.
Goes Franfrak.
Which one of you? Typically, you get separated. Are you? You share some type of spirit of some kind? Or you partners
This
of
is
some
my
kind?
legal cap.
All right, so you have legal representation.
Correct.
Understood. Do you have any dietary restrictions?
Gluten.
All right. What was the reason for your visit?
Leisure.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right. I go back in my bowl.
Yeah. All right, who's next?
Lamp.
Reason for visit?
We're looking for, her name was Grolton Tonberry.
All right. Any dietary restrictions?
I require sunlight 4 hours every day.
We'll see what we can do. We try to accommodate everything, but that's gonna be pretty tough.
If it doesn't happen, I'll die.
I said what I said.
Well,
Do you have legal representation?
legal representative. No.
All right, that's a no then. Okay, great. All right, thank you. Who's next?
Before they make it to Luna, so can she go ahead and do a transformation of herself into Tessera?
Yeah, you can certainly try that if you'd like.
I'll try that. I will make sure I look exactly like Tessera and sound like her.
The moment that you activate your ability, alarms begin to go off in your cell, and you
Shouldn't have done that.
you watch as some things come
You're
out of
one to talk.
the corners of the room, and begin to scan around you, and then you would see that there was almost like this crystalline, kind of shimmery hologram figure that begins to be displayed next to you in the space, and it shows your true form. Your true form. Not your Luna form, but your true form. They can't stop you from shifting or changing, but having activated that, it alerts them to who you are and what you are.
Seeing the hologram, she will stop her transformation and go back to just being Luna again, and accept that they now can see her true form, but knowing she won't be able to change if she changes now, she'll go back to Luna form so she doesn't have to change later.
Beautiful. I say, all right, okay. I see. Not the first one. That's okay. Thank you for being honest. Thank you for showing us. Purpose of visit?
Diplomatic course?
Okay. You have any dietary restrictions?
Not currently.
All right. Do you have legal representation?
No.
Alrighty, one will be assigned to you then. That is great. You watch as they all step closer back into the hallway so that they all stack on top of each other, but like they're walking into each other. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people that were talking to you, all identical in appearance. They essentially they become one person. And as they then stand there, they change all of the walls to glass as well, so you can finally see each other. And they ask a single question: would you all like to be tried together or independently?
Together, except for the one in the fish tank.
These terms are acceptable.
Yep. I've always succeeded in anything I've tried at, usually, so yes, we'll try.
All right. Well, you all will be tried. The 4 of you will be tried collectively, and this individual who has their. Are you sure you want to do that? They're the only one of you that has their own legal representation.
Yes, I am 100% sure.
All right. And then you watch as they touch something that's on their ear. All right. Do you want us to send up a single party, or would you like to send up a group party? Okay. Understood. All right. How many are left on the docket for today? No, we can squeeze them in, I think. No, it seems like it's pretty straightforward. You sure? All right, that's fine. All right. Points over to you, Small Egg. All right. They're ready for you.
Okay, great.
Do you have any questions about the way that we do our legal processes here?
Nope.
All right, sounds great. And
Good luck, Small Egg.
Thank you. I'll see you guys later. Hope you find the dwarf.
And you would feel yourself being sucked back into the stone, and then you would appear in a gilded golden courtroom with just this ancient dwarf with this majestic, super long white beard presiding over, looking down. You are on a raised dais, a little platform here in the center. There are a number of people who are representing the city.
Okay.
And then on your side, there is no one, but you are then allowed to have your legal representation leave the platform and go over to their side where they can make their case in your favor.
Okay. Yeah, as he's going to do that, I will subtle spell charm person onto the judge.
As soon as you go to activate any type of magic, you would feel these mithril chains begin to wrap around you and your bulb.
The mithril box.
And the alarms begin to go off, and the judge would say, "No, I will not be having any of that in my courtroom today. I'm already behind as it is, and I don't have time for any games, boy."
I say nothing. I let my legal counsel speak for me.
That's the smartest decision you've made all session. Fuck you!
And we pan that back over to Sid. Sid, you don't know this, but your party is about to be tried in a court of law somewhere in the city.
I'm not aware of that now.
You are truly not fully aware of that. They've
But
been
Reactive
taken.
Reginald will be able to find them with me.
I would love for you to make another type of perception or investigation check. I could argue that if you wanted to make a charisma check of some kind, that you could, if you roll well enough, maybe you find somebody who could explain how this works.
I mean, yeah, could. I think what I'd like to do is just that. Actually, I'm gonna try to ask somebody, but I'm still am I still a chicken, or has it been an hour?
Well, it's up to you. If you want to wait to do that until after an hour, that's fine. If you want to use the disguise to your benefits and do just some investigating while it's within the hour, I'll let you do that too.
All right, I'm gonna make this more complicated. I'm gonna try to find somebody who can speak with animals.
Okay, you're looking for somebody who has to speak with animals or somebody who is a druid.
Yeah, and then I will persuade them to help me.
Okay. Here's what I want first. I would like still. I'll take this. I'll take survival, or I'll take nature, or I'll take perception.
Okay. I will take. These are all equally. bad for me. So I'm going to allow Reginald to roll their survival
Okay.
to guide us.
God.
Wonderful. And now I will be using my persuasion
Okay.
to find our way through. Guys,
You are unable to successfully find somebody that actually speaks chicken at this time. You try your hand at persuading a number of folks. It doesn't seem.
and I just walk up and go, "Ah!"
yeah.
Top
Point-
tier play.
Yeah.
We're really good at D&D. So good at it, guys.
It actually doesn't work.
That's awesome. We will say now that this would have expended your hour searching, looking
Yeah, it's
for
fair.
someone like this. I'll let you as who you are try again now that you're no longer just a chicken. Do you want to just be searching and investigating, or do you want to just have an actual conversation with somebody?
I want to have an actual conversation.
Okay.
I'm gonna like. "Ah!" All right. So, did you get it?
You're talking to the same person?
Yeah. As I like transform. it
Become a
back
slightly
into-
different chicken?
Yeah, to Big Sid.
Slightly different chicken.
They would say, "Whoa! Oh my God!
I know.
What happened? Did somebody curse you?"
No. This is actually the clothes that got provided for me.
Oh my God! Hold on, I'm a little bit taken aback here. But what do you need? Why are you screaming at me so much?
Well, I've been asking people and nobody's listening. I've got some. I saw some people get taken away for what I assume to not be an okay thing to do in the city. The guards put them in the floor. I just want to know. I want to know where they went.
Oh, sounds like they've been conscripted.
Okay.
They didn't cause any destruction of property, did they?
Yes.
All right. Do you know how much? You know roughly how much the damage was? Like if you had to put a coin price on it. I guess what I'm really asking was it in a building that's really opulent and really nice, or maybe was it on the outskirts of town?
It was shiny.
You gotta be more specific. All of our buildings are pretty shiny. Was it an important building, an important place? Was it just like
I've
a
gone
street stall?
like. I think I've just gone like in an 80-foot circle around in the past hour. I go, it was that one.
Oh man, that's definitely not good. So there's a couple of ways that the guilds get new members. One of the ways is by people registering for the guilds. Another way is when individuals are convicted of a crime. The guilds can, bid on their time of service. So if they're convicted of a crime, depending on the amount of damage that was done, maybe they get assigned 50 years, maybe they get assigned 60 years, maybe 200 years, depending on what type of lineage or species they are.
Now, do they bid high or bid low?
Well, the guilds will bid against each other if they believe
Right.
the person has an interest or a skill set that they could benefit or utilize.
Well, yeah, that's
And
what
then-
I'm asking. Are they bidding years or are they bidding like coin?
No, coin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Whoever bids the highest will get that person to join their guild, and then they'll be conscripted into service for that guild for X number of years.
And where does that take place?
Oh, it's right in the basement of that building. They just point right back to the building you just came out of.
Oh, is that like? Can we watch?
Oh yeah, of course. You can bid even if you want. You're a member of a guild, right?
Yeah.
All right. Now, hold on. Maybe I'll come too.
Yeah, let's go.
They head inside.
I'm Sid.
Yeah. Oh, excellent. They call me. Oh, they said, hold on a second. Sid, how come I've never seen you around here before?
Well, are you normally looking for chickens?
Sid, that's a damn good point. My name's Stavros. And he shakes your wing.
All right, stop.
And he heads inside, and he immediately flashes a guild pass, and he says, "Oh, no. We're just here for the bidding." And
And I hand them both pamphlets.
Yeah. They immediately
Both
let
fired.
you in. You head down a set of elevators, and you're arriving around the same time that Small Egg's legal representation is beginning to make their case. Yeah. The imp pulls out a little bit of pomade, slicks back their impy head, and they say the following. Your Honor, there is but one thing that I have to say in representation of my clients.
He's got a
Eat
lawyer.
shit!
Oh.
And they say, I rest my case. And they go and sit down, and they lean over to you. I think we got it in the bag.
I feel like he should make a charisma check.
And you would watch a representation from the city of the Gemstone Enclave step forward, and they would say, Your Honor, we don't have much more to say in regard to this case beyond the fact that just upstairs you can still see the direct devastation that was caused by this individual here. You'll also be able to see on these magical recording devices, we can see the moment that it took place. And you see on this evidence here, you can see that this is in fact this individual. If I can direct everyone's attention to, see, face, they are the same. Individuals, I believe that nothing less than 112 years is an appropriate thing to request. Your Honor, I hope you see our case. Thank you very much. I know you're busy.
200 years.
By the way, how's the kids? The judge says, oh, they're good. Oh, good to hear, Your Honor. Sid comes in, bids 200 years. Your Honor, you hear the judge say, oh, yeah, 200 years, indeed.
I got him. And I go to high five Stavros.
Yeah.
Gonna have another ancient aboleth on our hands.
And the judge would guffaw and would look around and would sort of look over some papers and would say, do you have anything to say for yourself before I make my ruling?
Is he talking to me?
Yep.
I look at my legal counsel. Does he give me a nod to
He
speak?
passes you a small sheet of paper.
Uh-huh.
And
I'll
on
look
it,
at
it
it.
says, tell him to eat shit.
Your Honor, I have but one thing to say.
Yeah, get it up, boy. What is it?
Can I approach the stand,
No, you cannot.
please?
And you watch as your
Please,
representation, your imp puts a hand on you and says, "Let me." Your Honor, it is imperative that my client approaches the bench. Just, I don't have time for this. You may approach.
Okay, and I will move my bowl of water over to him. Your Honor, I need you to get closer to me.
What is it, boy? What is it?
Is he within 5 feet of me?
Yes.
I want him to get in my bowl. I don't know if this counts as if they blocked us with their magic or whatnot. If
Pretty
so,
much.
it's just a bowl.
Pretty much, you are level 5 adventurers in the highest court of law in the richest city of the Ironreach Kingdoms.
So it works.
So,
Oh, it works, yeah.
he says, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Come swim with me.
Absolutely.
You'll see I'm not so bad once you get to know me. I just wanted to crash the economy a little.
He sighs.
You guys have so much economy over here and we have so little. It only seems fair.
That's how it works. He says, Ralph, step away. I've made my decision.
Also, I have unlimited water. A lot of fire around here. I feel like that might be useful.
The bailiff comes and pulls you away from the bench. The judge makes his ruling, and he says, such brazen disrespect for our city. I believe no fewer than 200 years of conscription.
Got it.
It's like
I will
slavery with extra steps. I
will
admire
start-
this move.
I have particular place I'd like to put this individual for their time. But like always, we have to give them the choice. And then all the people on the side that Sid, you and your new friend Stavros are on, all simultaneously go, the choice.
The choice.
You're a second late, but it
Yes.
still happens.
Yeah,
And
but
the
I want it
judge-
to be like a fashionable echo.
Of course. The judge looks to you, Small Egg, and says, we'll give you the choice that we give everyone. Be banished forever from the Ironreach Kingdoms. Or serve your 200 years with pay.
I turn to Sid in the crowd, and I kind of give him a,
Ask about benefits.
do you have dental?
Yes.
I'll serve the 200 years.
Nice.
That's nothing in my lifetime. I'll
All
be
right.
medium by then.
Okay. They would say, all right, bring it out, bring it
I
out.
have one request. All of my money must go to the small village in Crystalbrook. So that
And they
they
would-
too can have an economy of robots.
They would say, no, you can deliver it yourself when your time is over. Here, drink this. And they just drip some drops of a fluid into your bowl.
Okay, I have no choice. I consume it.
You consume
I
it.
have no choice. I must. Anything that goes into the bowl.
I must consume.
You put Mountain Dew in there, I'm getting all jacked up.
And they put some type of, it's remarkably tart, very sour. This fluid you can alter your character sheet temporarily. If you are killed by any means other than something like disintegration, you will immediately be brought back so long as someone in your guild has the requisite materials for the instantaneous resurrection.
Why is this all positive?
They need a little challenge around here.
And
Kool-Aid
Then-
mix into the bowl.
Kool-Aid. Then
It's good.
they begin the bidding. They begin the bidding at 500 silver coins.
Does
and-
anybody take it?
Oh, absolutely. People are very interested in this. It's been a long time since they've seen a small baby aboleth
With an imp legal.
with legal representation.
501 silver.
Absolutely. And this goes on, and we're going to determine what group specifically you get assigned to. Okay. Small Egg, you get assigned to the Glassblowers Guild.
Okay.
Those big old lips are great for glass blowing.
They seemed remarkably interested in you after they saw essentially the fact that you had a fishbowl and believed that you must have made it on your own.
Roger, do you have a table of guilds?
I have a table of guilds, yeah.
Did you know this would happen?
Absolutely not. I thought you would just visit the guilds trying to find Druth.
Speaking of, while I'm in the crowd, I'm gonna go. Does anybody know Druth?
Yeah, roll right now. Again, roll a flat D120, and if you get a 19 or a 20, someone here knows Druth.
Got you.
Luna's regretting very much traveling with this aboleth child.
Nobody?
I'm regretting
Harry
giving
met
him
you
a
all
position
week
of
ago.
power.
All right, so no one around you recognizes the name Druth, and Small Egg, you are now a member of the Glassblowers Guild.
Excellent.
Somebody would come forward, and they would hand you a guild pass, a badge, and they would hand you a slip of paper with an address, and tell you to report to work tomorrow morning at 9 a.m.
Okay, sounds good. Can I leave now?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you're free to
All right. Thanks, guys.
go. See you later.
And I'll walk out of the crowd and I'll go right up to Sid. So I got a badge, so now we should be able to find Druth pretty easily.
Right, yeah. For the guild that you just joined.
Yeah, or something like that. All right, let's go.
Small. No, I'm here with my buddy Stavros.
Hey,
but
what's
you
going
don't-
on? Congrats. I almost thought about joining the Glassblowers Guild myself.
Yeah. Well, can you help us find Druth then?
I don't know this truth. This was Sid. Big Sid was asking me about that, but
That's what they call me now.
Skid, you gotta join a guild. You're here all guildless.
Well, no, I don't need to join one of these guilds. I am a guild.
hey, hold on. I think the next case is being brought up. The next case is being brought up. Hold on, everybody.
All right, cool.
And you would see rising from the floor.
And I'm gonna lean into the bowl. Shut the hell up.
The rest of the party
Sorry.
would be brought
Not
up.
enough.
You would see this huge, beautiful gilded courtroom, this ancient dwarf with this majestic beard lording over you all in your raised dais here at the center. But then you also could look around and see that Small Egg and Sid are just sitting in the back of the courtroom, but on the city side.
Fantastic beard, Your Honor. What oils do you use?
He says there's no time to talk
Ooh,
about
he called the
hair
judge's
care
beard oily.
product.
Understandable. Time and a place.
It's been my understanding that you all do not have legal representation. Is that right?
I.
That's correct. Yeah.
Yes.
Still
You
don't know
have
what
two
that is.
options. You may represent yourself, or someone will be appointed to you.
Feel like we've got better chances ourselves.
Stavros, you're part of the Lawyers Guild, right?
Roll. If you roll an 18 or higher on a d20, he's actually
Oh
a
my
lawyer
God.
himself.
I'm just gonna keep fishing for these.
No, Stavros is not a lawyer.
Luna,
Not a
I
lawyer.
feel.
Sorry, I misunderstood the shape.
Well, we should probably have a permanent council. Unless the system's rigged. This
No.
is difficult.
No, it's definitely
The system
not rigged.
says.
It's definitely not rigged.
I believe
Well, what-
Luna or I should represent us.
I need a clear answer. One of you representing the group of you, or would you like appointed counsel from the city?
You really think we're better off on our own?
I mean, if you trust the lawyers, I'm interested in what they'll say.
I say I vote lawyer from the city. I still
All right.
believe in the integrity of the justice system.
We'll take a lawyer.
All right, very well. One will be provided to you right now. And you watch as the doors open, and you would see a fairly young dwarf. They're probably only about 60 or 70, coming here into the space. They kind of drop some papers. It looks like they got a coffee stain on their undershirt of the suit that they're wearing. And they would say, oh, yeah, thank you. So sorry. I didn't know that I was in this courtroom. I went to see, and this is E. And he says, get up here. He says, oh, yeah. And the lawyer comes up and shakes all of your hands. Says, hey, how's it going? Yeah.
Aye.
Hello.
Yep.
Yeah. So what'd you all do?
Well, we happen to be
we-
standing next to someone who shot a lightning bolt,
He
and we got
immediately
arrested for some reason.
he immediately gets strict and rigid. He says, wrong. You didn't do anything. And he walks away proudly, spinning on a dime.
Out of the courtroom.
Over to his podium to begin his case. And the judge would say, all
Oh, he was
right.
headed out too.
He just leaves.
You
The
didn't
judge
do
would say,
anything.
all right, believe.
Job's done.
Let's hear it. And then your lawyer would say, Your Honor, these individuals didn't do anything, and I have the evidence to prove it. They point around to the back of the courtroom at you, Small Egg, and they would say, did you or did you not fire a lightning bolt in the Hall of 1,000 Hands?
May I approach the stand?
Your Honor, this is imperative for my case. He says, oh, that boy weirds me out, but yeah, I'll allow it.
I'm a girl, technically.
You may approach.
Okay. I approach. I tap the mic. Yes, I did.
And then the lawyer says, exactly! And then he points over to the rest of you all. Did any of you cast a lightning bolt in the Hall of a Thousand Hands?
Nope, not even capable of it.
No.
I believe in a previous case, just moments ago, you all saw evidence which directly showed, and he points to you back on the stand, Small Egg, being the sole individual casting lightning bolts.
I also was controlling her thoughts at the time.
There's a gasp from the crowd.
In a way, we cast the lightning bolt together.
The judge says, I've heard enough. It seems as if justice will prevail this day. All of you, you are free to go. I will
Did the judge
post
seem
hoc.
disappointed when he said
Post
justice
hoc.
wins?
I will be adding 70 additional years of conscripted service to this one here.
Yep.
Your lawyer comes over and says, hey, everyone, great work. If you ever find yourself in a bind, give me a call.
Do you happen to know Druth Cunberry?
Yeah, roll a d20. If you roll a 17 or higher, they do.
Hear me out, he
That's
just said
pretty
that
good.
out loud into the whole courtyard.
I already asked the rest of the courtyard.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll.
Roger,
Yep.
is the holographic thing still next to me?
Yep.
Oh.
Drop
Hey,
that
what's that? I
d20.
say into the mic.
Rolling it. Sorry. Hey!
Hey.
I am too
rolled
short
by
and
fire.
didn't even notice it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Immediately, you're a lawyer, clutches their hand to their heart and goes, Shut up! Shut up! Yes, I know truth. Are you trying to get yourself put back on trial?
I'm gonna rapidly read the room right now.
Can we meet
Quietly
you?
leave.
Can we meet you outside of the courtroom after this?
Of course. Of course. I've gotta go. And he looks very frantic, very nervous, and very scared, and keeps looking back over to you, Lamp, and then just rushes back out the courtroom.
I guess we'll follow suit.
Yeah.
No, this is the first
Congratu-
time in 3 millennia I've had a new experience. This was fun.
Stavros looks to you and says, hey, I hope you enjoy your first day on the job. I know it sounds like it's pretty intimidating, 270 years and all, but I mean, you can't die, so.
Yeah.
You know, and the dental is great. They also have an employee assistance program if you ever need to talk to somebody, you know, about your emotional health.
I think I'm gonna adopt some of these practices for my own practice later. Once I'm out, of course.
All right, well, just make sure you don't miss a day of work.
Okay, what happens?
Their face just grows sullen. Don't.
Stavros is. Are they bothering you?
No, just made me think of a pretty dark time in my life.
Well, if you ever need a change of scenery, I know this cool tavern.
Yeah, that's where we're all from.
Y'all talking about the Gilded Anvil?
No,
You talking
But-
about the Mithril Stairs?
not. You gotta think wider. It's back in Crystalbrook. It's called the Tipped Goat.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never been to anywhere else outside the Ironreach Kingdoms.
And I'd never been anywhere outside of Crystalbrook till today.
I never talked to a chicken before today.
You know, Stavros, you're all right.
Big Sid, you're quite the guy.
Are you guys flirting?
Yeah.
No, shut up! No.
No.
I really want to take this guy home with us.
Hey, you wait your turn.
You were specifically told no kidnapping. Those were the rules.
Right.
It's not kidnapping if there's consent.
All right. Well, I think this is
true.
the last case for the day, so I guess we should all leave, right?
Aye.
Yeah.
Yep.
But can meet up back at the tavern later, and I'll hand them 2 pamphlets.
For the Mithril Stairs.
Yeah. And I'll pass them out to all the guild heads as they're leaving. Or all the
Amazing.
the guild representation.
Amazing. And you all
It's called
head,
networking.
you all head outside the courthouse, which is literally just coming upstairs back into the Hall of 1,000 Hands. You can still see the devastation and destruction from the lightning bolts. The
I
only
bet you
big
can't do it twice.
The only big change here is now that Small Egg is a member of the Glassblowers Guild for the next 270 years.
Oh my god. And now we're stuck with her because she can't die.
Absolutely. And you all would head outside and you would see standing out around in an alleyway would be your lawyer. They look like they're sweating profusely.
Saunter on over, super casual, kind of, lean up against the wall. Gotta calm down there, buddy.
No, I can't. I can't calm down. You're asking dangerous questions. Why'd you do that in the courtroom? Are you an idiot, Lamp? We've known each other for how long now? 10 minutes? You're a fool.
I've been told by several people, yes, this is true.
No.
Don't talk to Lamp like that.
No.
I'm their best friend.
I don't know if it's safe to talk on the street like this. No, it's not. You know what's rude? You're rude is asking about Truth. The middle
Oh, you know
of the
Drew?
courtroom. Stop saying Truth's name.
So, how do we find her?
First.
We gotta go somewhere else. Do you all have anywhere? You all have like a safe house or somewhere in town?
We're gonna go get a room down at the, Mithril
You
Steps?
can go to the Glassblowers Guild.
Yeah, I'm sure they have lodging for all of us now, and I don't take up a lot of space.
Well, it's gotta be someplace someplace you trust, someplace safe, someplace secure, someplace that's not bugged.
We're not from here, so we can't do that.
Go in my
What
pool.
You have a spot?
It's
Wait,
like a psychic prison.
guys, I have an amazing idea. Follow me. And I'll lead us all back into the meeting room that is still open.
The one back in the Hall of 1,000 Hands?
Yeah, where we are, like right up front.
Just close the door, it's nice and soundproof in there.
He says, all right, hold on. Wait a minute.
And now you can use the helmet thing, right?
They might never suspect that we would do that. This might be actually the best place for us to do this, right under their noses.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yep, in the VIP room.
All right. Well, here. Everyone, who's going to receive the information?
Do it to Lamp, you don't want to see in any of our brains.
I do believe I have the most tranquil brain.
All right. And he goes and puts on one of the other caps. You'll have to put on the Magneto helmet.
Is she still there, like foaming at the mouth?
You would see that she is no longer there, but there's evidence of a medical team having been here recently.
Oh god.
Alright. I'm gonna do the most dangerous thing I've ever done. I'm gonna hook up my brain to a lawyer.
And when you hook your brain up to your
Godspeed,
lawyer,
Lamp.
I'm just gonna read you all of my notes that I have on Druth, because you rolled this person knows Druth. Lamp, you learn the following. Druth is a legendary master craftsperson who has fallen on hard times recently. They sunk everything they had into chasing after their rarest of ores and crafting materials, and after years and years of searching, folks simply lost faith in them. They were seeking what was known as the legendary mana spring that is said to produce the purest of waters, and the ores and minerals that were in its vicinity would be of the highest quality. To harvest ores from that location would ensure that items crafted would be nothing less than artifact level. Just truly immaculate, powerful stuff. Most believe the mana spring to be a myth, and many a dwarf have spent their entire long-lived lives seeking this, only to lose everything in the end and be thought ultimately a fool. Druth spent decades and decades and decades of their long-lived life and the entirety of their life savings funding expeditions into the deep roads to find this mana spring. They had an entire company. They oversaw entire guilds, all dedicated to this, and it all went belly up. They've been blacklisted. If there could be a blacklist of a blacklist, Druth is the person that no one will work with, no one will talk about. They've been scrubbed away from any guild records. They say that Druth still spends their days slowly excavating their mine by themselves, solo, trying to dig deeper and deeper, still believing that they're going to find this, and slowly sinking into the bottle and sinking into madness. They live in the deep roads, and people say that if you go too far into the deep roads, that you yourself will also go mad, being haunted by the madness that must also consume Druth. You would hear that there is someone in town who has taken this legend to heart and has started offering ghost tours after hours. And they go into the deep roads to try to find ghosts and spirits and the other individuals consumed by madness of Druth.
Wow, that's pretty bleak.
All right, well, I think we know who we have to call.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters.
I told you I wanted to go on that ghost tour.
I'm
You
sorry,
were
I
right,
didn't
Lamp.
listen to you, Lamp.
You know,
In a way,
I'm
it
gonna
all
see how far I
worked
can
out.
reach. Are there phones here in the Ironreach Kingdoms?
There are not phones, but there is a network of sending stones.
We did get Guild issued Google Glasses if you would like one of these.
It's okay, hold on, I got it.
You grab the sending stone?
Yeah.
You immediately hear the following. Operator, who are you looking for?
Stavros?
Yeah, please hold. You would hear some. Yeah, this is Stavros.
Hey, it's Big Sid!
Oh, hey, yeah, what's going on? It's been like 10 minutes, man. Is everything good?
Well, yeah, no, we were just gonna go on like a ghost tour. And I thought if you didn't have anything going on.
I mean, yeah, I had plans, but no, I can move it. I can reschedule.
I turn around to everybody and give a thumbs up. Yeah, sure. I mean, if you want.
Yeah, I mean that sounds cool. Where you want to meet?
Well, I'll meet you outside the Hall of 100 Hands.
Yeah, I'm actually still literally just outside because again, it's only been like 5 minutes and
Yeah, well, you know, life moves fast.
yeah,
Take
that's
chances
true.
while you can.
Yeah, I'll see you in a couple minutes, or maybe like.
Alright, yeah, cool.
All right, yeah.
So
cool.
what's
Hey,
the plan, guys?
thanks for calling.
So can you call up the ghost guy?
Huh?
So you called up the ghost guy, right? We're setting up for the tour.
Oh, I left their card out on the table out there. I think Small Egg has one.
Yep. Produce the business card. Here you go.
Okay, and I'll call him up on the sending stone.
Yeah, on one side of the card, it does in fact say, "Who are you going to call?" And on the other side of the call, it's got this guy's photo on it, and it says, "Me, the guy who leads after hours ghost tours, descending into the deepest dark roads underneath the Gemstone Enclave."
And no name.
Yep.
And absolutely no name. It's not a good business card.
Vibe based.
And so because you don't have a name, but it does have an ascending stone number listed on there, you can call the number directly by using the same sending stone apparatus that Sid used.
Yeah,
And
how'd that look?
it would ring for a very long time. That same do 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 do. How long are you willing to wait on the line?
Until someone answers or it hangs up.
Okay, it doesn't go to voicemail. No one hangs up. It would take about 4.5 minutes. And then you would hear the following. Stop calling! I'll get you the money as soon as I can. I put everything I have into this business, okay?
This is a customer speaking.
Oh, thank you so much for calling. What specific hours are you looking for tonight?
We're looking probably about 9 or 10 o'clock, once it's late.
Yeah, absolutely. How many are in your party?
I think it's gonna be 6 of us.
Anybody have any heart conditions?
Not that I know of.
Okay, dietary restrictions?
Nope.
Okay.
I need 4
Oh,
hours
well,
of sunlight.
are you able to provide 4 hours of sunlight?
That's gonna be pretty hard, but I can certainly look into it. Yes.
Can you pick up a sun lamp or something?
You know what? Yeah, I'll look into it. We'll probably have a little bit of an extra fee added on to the group registration cost, but absolutely. One final question for you all. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being not spooky at all, 10 being terrifyingly spooky, what type of experience are you hoping to have on this tour?
10. We're looking to get all the way in there.
That sounds great. That sounds great. All right, well, I will meet you tonight at the agreed upon time, and we will have a 10 out of 10 spooky experience as you and your party of 6 descend into the deep roads, and we search for the ghost of Druth.
Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to it.
Can you ask him for no bread?
Oh, can you make sure that there's no bread?
You told him Stavros was coming, right?
Huh?
Yes, I told him that there's 6 of us. Sorry, no bread for if we're having any food.
That would be 7.
No
It would
bread?
be 7.
Yeah.
7 of us. Sorry.
Okay, that is going to change the quote.
Count yourself.
Getting old, miscounted.
That's completely all right. Yeah. I'll change this 6 to a 7. I'll make sure there's no bread. Is it just bread, or no? Is there something bigger there, like no gluten?
Maybe avoiding things that will get too soggy too easily.
Okay, lots of sunlight. Avoid things that get soggy. 10 out of 10 experience. All right, this sounds great. Oh, really quick. No one in your party has recently lost anyone dear to them or recently come back from the dead, correct?
How recent?
How recently?
Like within the past, decade.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I do have to go through a quick waiver with you all whenever you get here then.
No worries, we understand.
He
Okay,
asked
excellent.
about heart conditions. A heart is not needed for this, is it?
Is a heart required for this excursion?
No, it's preferred you not have one because then it can't fail on you from fright.
No, you're good.
Perfect. All right, sounds like it's going to be a great time tonight. I will get your goodie bags prepared. Make sure you put on some good walking shoes.
I'm really
All right,
excited.
thank you, and we'll see you out there later.
All right, you have a fantastically spooky day. Goodbye. Sorry about that answering. Click.
I think if I have a rest cycle, I can possibly provide daylight.
Well,
And tonight, you all are going to go on a ghost tour and descend into the depths of the deep roads underneath the Gemstone Enclave to go and look for either someone who is possessed, someone who is a ghost, or just someone who has inspired a series of ghost and spooky stories because of their misdeeds and shortcomings in life.
I do have my collection of rye crackers just to keep us fed.
Good.
Nice.
Very good. And I think this is where we'll call it for tonight. And next session, you'll go on the ghost tour and descend into the deep roads, hopefully finding Druth at the end. I didn't expect you all to get arrested today.
Me either.
Wow, Bard.
I thought that would work.
What do you mean?
I just crashed the economy. Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt!
Well, this party has a tendency to turn to violence, apparently.
Yep, it always has.
Small Egg, you are essentially, you can die a lot, but as long as your guild has resources, they can continue to bring you back.
Okay, wait. Yeah, I think I'm gonna become the leader of the Glassblowers Guild somehow. I think that's what's on the cards. That's my new greatest desire.
Yes.
Amazing.
Start small.
Well, everyone watching, thanks so much for hanging out. Tune in next month whenever we go and find Druth down at the deep roads. See you later, everybody. Bye.